bad butt. Oops.
Oh!
I said a bad word.
Mark it, an hour and 15:45, beginning of the video.
Hey everybody, checking in here with the Rickster. We are in the library because it's Monday and it's time for a live stream. And everybody's gonna hate me because I'm
Chewing gum?
like a cow today. But I don't know. I forgot I had gum in my car, and I went to get the cord, like I had left it in my console, and I opened it up and said, "Oh, I got gum in there." So I can't find gum and then not eat it. That'd be ridiculous.
There you go.
All right, so let's go. We're a minute early. Good.
We're going live.
Going live! Alright. So, it's gonna make it stick. Oh, here we go. What should we do? That works. And
Camera noise.
go live. Do you know why do you remember why they did that? Why they say camera noise instead of actually like putting it in there? They couldn't find one. Apparently, Jen was looking to put one in because I guess they shot something and it was in this part I want to put a camera noise in there, and she couldn't find a freaking camera noise.
Yeah, camera noise works better.
So they just said it. They went camera noise, and it became like a thing. Yeah. So I'm sure at this point they could have found a camera noise, but now they just say it. So all right, we're live. Hey everybody, we got 17 people here. Hi. All right, let's put you guys up on the big screen. How was your drive here?
Yep.
That much fun? Sucks not living 10 minutes away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I still have to go out to see your place. I haven't been out there yet.
There was no traffic, so that was good.
Oh, that's good.
Except for the chucklehead in front of me on 422.
I love your choice of words. Chucklehead.
Gotta keep it PG for
I
the
know.
channel.
Oh, I'm sure. Whatever.
I could say what
I'm sure
I
what
really
you're
want.
really thinking isn't quite
Yeah.
chucklehead. Oh, come on. There we go. Pop out chat.
Yeah, pop it out.
Man, we're good to go, I think. How you guys doing today?
Anybody answers, we're not gonna be able
Yeah,
to
I know.
see right now.
What's going on? Why is this being all... There we go. There we are. There we are. DTM. How was my day? Uneventful. I didn't really do much today.
I just worked.
Mark, yes, I've seen Breaking Bad. Good show.
Yeah. True story.
Have you heard of the Jerry Maguire video store? Is it the guy who's trying to collect all the...
VHS
as many copies of that as he could and have people send them to him and stuff like that?
How was your weekend, Dave?
Fine. Saturday
Hot Saturday?
it was hot, yeah, but it was fun going to the
Apparently it was hot.
market.
People didn't like that we mentioned it was hot.
It's how it's gonna
It
be.
was hot.
And how many comments of you should have bought that? And you should, the only thing I was pissed about was what was it?
I know what you were gonna
Spaced.
Spaced, yeah.
How did I miss that? You know what it
I didn't
was?
see it either. The critic, Brandon, made a comment. That's Brandon from New Jersey that made the
Got right to
comment. The critic was scratched.
Oh, was? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think what it was is I'd forgotten all about Spaced, the show. And so when I looked over it, probably thinking, oh, it's just some, I don't know, some weird space drama that I don't want to watch. And then when the people said what it was, I was like, that's right, I forgot about that show. So mad. But now I'm gonna look out for it. If I see something that says Spaced on it, I'm gonna be picking it up now.
And the other thing people said they would have bought was Resident Evil on.
But they wanted $25.
Yeah, it was $25.
Okay, so
you would have to charge $40 for it.
I was gonna say at the very least it would have been 30. I would have had to make 5 off it at least. And one other guy said they wanted
Hold on, buddy. I do still need Angels in the Outfield, Juliana. We found a copy on Saturday, but it was brutally scratched. Martinez Joe.
Some other guy said they wanted.
Well, Joe Martinez mentioned Profiler was a good find.
Somebody else, they wanted one of the movies from the guy who's usually at Jake's, who was there.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, well, you wanted to pay $10 for it? Because I'm like, he was charging $5. I would have had to have put $5 on it at the store.
Oh, it was Atonement.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, so I was like, I'm not, like, I wasn't going to...
Hey, Marie and Jerry.
I don't know. Like, people always see, like, I'm not going to sell it for the price I bought it for. Like, Adam, am I excited for Angry Birds 2?
Nope.
Yeah, of course.
Juliana. Cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh.
Be much appreciated.
Just Juliana, put like a note or something on it because this doesn't work anymore.
Like DTM with a heart or something.
Something, because I don't want to forget that that's actually for him, and I will because I'm stupid. So put a note on it.
What's going on, movie?
Or put it like in its own envelope or something, and right like for Rick, and I'll just give it to him. He can unbox it or something.
I can do that. I have the technology.
Hey, there's Tammy. Tammy buys stuff for me all the time. Comments on my stuff. She did say she wanted to come over here.
Hi, Tammy.
I read your comment like 3 seconds before right as like Rick walked in. She was like, "How do I join in?" And I was like, I'm about to start." Just go to YouTube. Will you? Bourne says, will you do monthly subscriptions to Disney Plus in November? Looks like there'll be a lot of good content on there, better than Netflix.
I will. Bridget and I already talked about getting the year one for the $70.
It's not that I'm like against it. It's just.
Well, like I said, my thing is now they're saying the Marvel shows are part of Phase 4, so they've kind of sucked me in with that. But I mean, $70 for a year.
I'm curious about the Obi-Wan thing. Here's the thing, but it's going to be a show, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's like, oh, it's going to be an Obi-Wan show. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not saying that, like, live action shows aren't good. They are, but I've never seen a live action show that stands up to, like, an hour and a half, 2 hour movie.
I don't know.
Can you think of any?
Fully get on board with
like,
I mean,
what would you say?
Game of Thrones is really, really good.
See, I haven't seen Game of Thrones.
The episodes are like movies, like the production quality and the writing.
But let's not talk about TV shows that didn't have a movie. Let's talk about it had a movie.
Oh.
It had a movie, and then they made it. They went to a TV series.
Oh.
Can you think of anything that stands up to it?
No.
I can think of stuff that's good, but not like, oh my gosh, that's the movie good. So I don't know.
Joe, what's going on? Joe and Joe. Joe was at the dentist. I asked him if he was coming over today, and he said he'd go to a dentist.
Joe says Buffy.
Rick to Marvel. I know they're announced as part of Phase 4, but I want to see how like closely they tie in with the movies. I don't want to butcher that name. Kashif keeps asking about a quick review for the movie Dutch.
All right, really quick. Ready? It's good.
Yeah, it's a great
Thanksgiving movie. There you go.
Yeah. No, it's fun.
They should put them in the front. Great Thanksgiving movie.
It holds up. I mean,
Cinema Sickness Crew.
I feel like some stuff doesn't hold up anymore. Oh, Booth Babe Greg and Pringles in the house.
Oh, what?
You know, I just watched a bunch of movies with RJ over the weekend, like stuff that I watched when I was a kid. We watched Cable Guy, and we watched Beverly Hills Ninja.
That's my favorite, like Jim Carrey movie.
See, for me,
or at least favorite Jim Carrey comedy, anyway.
I'd rather watch like Ace Ventura, the first one, or Liar Liar. I think, but Biodome was one that we watched, and it just didn't hold up. I mean, it was still funny, but it didn't hold up as well as like Encino Man has, in my opinion. And we watched Beverly Hills Ninja, which I hadn't watched in forever. And that's
a good one.
Well, watching it, I was like, man, Kung Fu Panda stole the idea.
Did they really?
Like, the big, fat ninja who's not really talented.
I haven't watched that movie in so long.
But gets lucky and surrounds himself with talented ninja. Like, it's very similar.
All right.
But yeah.
Joe keeps saying that Alienation, I've actually never seen Alien. I know what Alienation is, but I've never seen it. He keeps saying Buffy. I don't know. I really like the Buffy movie, so.
Crazy Joe, if you're still here, I just want you to know you almost made me pass out today at work. I watched your video for your review of Good Boys, and I couldn't agree more with everything you said.
I haven't watched that yet.
I mean, the way I felt about it, like, the kids felt genuine, and they didn't overuse the R-rated thing. I mean, Joe and I agreed, which doesn't happen very often. Yes, I have seen The Fiend, I think it's very cool. I heard rumors that they're going to get rid of his lantern already. So, it's WWE ruining stuff.
People keep saying Buffy. Okay, here's the thing. I've only seen, like, random episodes of Buffy, but I'm still gonna... I don't know, guys. I would be willing to bet money that I'm still gonna like the movie more than I'm gonna like the TV show.
Victoria asked what our stance is on penguins. I think they're adorable.
They're cute. Yep.
Yeah, the lantern was pretty amazing. So
What's
remember,
the lantern? What are you talking about?
Well, the Fiend is. You remember I showed you the Firefly Funhouse videos from wrestling?
Yeah, that was
the
so
Fiend
cool.
is his like evil character, and he finally debuted and wrestled. But it was cool. He had a lantern when he used to wrestle. So when he came out as the Fiend, he had a lantern, but it looked like the Fiend had removed his face and put the skin over the lantern.
Oh.
So his mouth was like open real wide, and that was the light of the lantern.
It's kind of creepy.
But like, all these parents are complaining in WWE, so they're probably gonna drop the lantern already, even though it was pretty awesome.
You'll show that to me.
Yeah.
See what this is about.
Yeah, there will be an entrance I can show you. It's like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Very like.
What
movie out of all the movies out there was most traumatic for you as a child? I didn't watch a lot of scary movies when I was a kid.
I'm gonna say
I wasn't really
Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy freaked me out as a kid.
I wasn't a horror movie kid.
It's weird because as a kid, as I said before, as a kid, we had HBO and we had Prism that would change the start, so it was Prism.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, and because of that, I watched a lot of movies I should not have watched as a kid because they were constantly playing R-rated stuff, or horror movies or whatever.
I watched a lot of comedy way before I should have, but it didn't like scar me. I don't think like I remember watching Fast Times at Ridgemont High, probably 10 or 11 years old.
Oh, Phoebe Cates.
I didn't get some of it, but I got the Phoebe Cates.
I would have got Phoebe Cates. So yeah, I used to watch a lot of horror movies, and none of them really freaked me out, except for two things. One was Nightmare on Elm Street, because Freddy Krueger just freaked me out. Even looking back at it now, it's ridiculous. I'm not the biggest fan of those movies. And as much as I love now Return of the Living Dead, the tar zombie always freaked me out. Like in the beginning of that movie, like the whole rest of the movie I was okay with. It was the tar zombie that got me.
Martinez Joe, do you mean 8:30 reminder? We'll do the new releases at 8:30.
Wow.
He said there's 79 people. We can do the new releases. I'll do this week's and next week's. Stay tuned.
Wow, there's a question. Vinny says, what's your favorite animated Halloween special? Wow. There's so many good ones. I mean, Halloween Tree's great. Great Pumpkin's fantastic.
Alvin and the Chipmunks Halloween.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. Garfield is amazing. I really like the Scary Godmother movies. Those are really good.
Toy Story of Terror. That was actually really
Toy
good.
Story of Terror is good. I'll probably pass on Scary
Toy Story of Terror really, it was like a throwback to like old school horror movies. Yeah. I really enjoyed
It's great, yeah.
Does the movie Ready or Not intrigue you, Rick? Yes. I'm very excited about checking that out. Have you seen the trailer for that?
That's the Fuji's movie, right?
Oh,
isn't that Fuji's?
That was good. It took me a second. It was good. It's about a girl who gets married, and she's into a she gets married into a board game family empire.
What song is that from? Oh, Ready or Not. There it is. Yeah.
But they have to play a game first, and they play hide and seek, and they try to kill the girl the night of the wedding.
Again, what was it?
So this is
Ready or Not.
Yeah.
Okay.
A girl gets married, younger girl, and the husband says just one more thing, like as they're walking, like after they get married.
Okay.
And they're in this room with the family, and they have to play a game, and the card says hide and seek, and the family's trying to kill the girl. But they said it's like some secret, but they, obviously, they don't want to spoil that in the preview. It looks it looks interesting.
Weird.
Apparently, I'm not talking loud enough.
Rick, Joey wants to know when you're getting married.
When Disney Movie Club isn't a scam anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. Ready or Not sounds interesting.
Yeah, I think I'd love to go see it tomorrow night, but it's just not playing at good times. It comes out tomorrow night. I think we're going to go see either The Kitchen or Lion King. But
I don't know what I'm going to watch.
I don't know if I haven't been here since I got rid of AMC A-List, I don't think, and switched over to Riedel. A lot of people have asked me about that. I'll probably do a video on it after I've had Riedel for like a month to talk about the pros and cons, if you will.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
But
Jessie said, or no, sorry, Steven says he enjoyed the Dora movie. My son did as well. I didn't see it.
What a weird idea for a movie. Like, isn't Dora supposed to be like 6?
She's like a high school kid now or something like that?
Yeah, it's just a weird, I don't know.
Premise?
Yeah. Yep. I understand that I'm in it for a year. I can read the terms, Joey. That's fine. I plan on seeing movies for at least a year. Do I have a snake tattoo? Nope. I got nothing. Do you have a snake tattoo?
I have no snakes.
Prove it.
I have no snakes on me.
Prove it.
No snakes on me. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
I doubt Dora in the Lost City of Gold was better than Lion King.
Do you think the lighthouse is a snake? It's like kind of like a coral snake, I guess. Not you.
Sorry.
All right, Jessie. She says, "What's next? A Magic School Bus movie. Who would play Miss Frizz?" Comments now. Miss Frizzle.
Joan Cusack.
Who should be Miss Frizzle?
Joan Cusack.
I could see that.
Did you hear Emma Stone's playing Cruella de Vil?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, the Riedel movie club...
Jessie, I was thinking the same thing. Jessie says Laura Dern.
No. Nobody wants to watch that.
Elizabeth Banks?
Nobody wants to see that either.
I don't want to see Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts, she's watched that. I don't see
the thing. Elizabeth Banks, oh man, I feel like she's getting kind of full of herself. When she
Joey says, get Lily Tomlin. She's still alive. Yeah, but I think she's a little, little old. Even though she did the voice, the original Miss Frizz.
I could see Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh, I could see Maggie Gyllenhaal too.
In Secretary?
Whoa.
What about Bella Thorne? She's not allowed near kids.
I wouldn't see that movie if Bella Thorne was in it. I can't stand her anymore. I'm ugh. Oh. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess they could pry her out of her trailer.
Martinez Joe said Melissa McCarthy. Melissa McCarthy needs to stick with drama. She was really good in Can You Ever Forgive Me, and I heard she's really good in The Kitchen.
Did I buy that?
I don't know. It came out on Blu-ray like months after the DVD, and I love to get it, but it's I don't know if it's an MOD. It's like $25, and I don't see it in stores, but it's a good movie. Kate McKinnon. I mean, that...
Wait, she does the voice of who?
Miss Frizzle. I think there's a new...
Oh, there's a new... I was going to say,
I think there's a
no, but I didn't know there was a new...
Because RJ apparently watches Magic School Bus, and I doubt it's the old one.
Oh, I didn't know there was a new one. Sean's only ever seen... Well, I've only ever shown... Sean may have seen the new one. I've only ever shown him the original.
The actress who played Stifler's mom in American Pie.
Oh, God, no. If I could be in any horror movie, what would it be? I mean, like a new one coming out? Or like they were to make like a sequel to something? Or you mean if I could go back in time and be in a movie? I would say, I don't know, Friday the 13th?
I don't know.
Nosferatu?
Hereditary? I'm kidding. Garbage.
Just imagine if Disney made the Black Cauldron live action, Judy. It'll happen. Give it time.
Give them time.
Yeah.
Netflix made a new Magic School Bus.
Oh, did they? Wait, Connor says Spice World on Blu-ray in Britain is coming out. What, Connor? What?
Oh man.
I got it. I'm gonna have to get that.
Now I have a question. Is that something you would pay full price for? Like if they announced Spice World on Blu-ray?
I almost did.
On Amazon?
Like 2 years ago, I think it was, or maybe more. I didn't see what that said. 2 years ago, whatever.
It said the F word.
Oh. Best Buy put it up on their website. Like it was coming out. There was a release date and everything for Spice World on Blu-ray. I pre-ordered it.
I remember you.
I was like, yeah. It wasn't that much. It was like $20, something like that. I was like, yeah, done. $20 for done deal. And then the release date got closer and closer, and then all of a sudden the release date went from like June 22nd, 2017 to like June 22nd, 2054. And I was like, what? And then it just never came out. So I don't know what that was about. But yeah, I would, if it was like, hey, it's coming out tomorrow, I would run out to Target and buy it. Done deal.
Well, if it was in the UK, you want to be able to run.
I'm going to fly over there and... Joey says, someone in Great Britain will send you the Spice Roll Blu-ray. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's family-friendly content here.
Who said this?
The Wizard Craft Gaming.
Wayne says he was in the Exton Goodwill and found a copy of Dogma on what? Which I'm going to hand you at RetroCon. Oh, wow. Dogma on Blu-ray or DVD? I mean, either way, cool, but...
The Exton Goodwill, since they ruined where the DVDs were.
Yeah, I gotta go check that out.
Son-in-Law needs a Blu-ray release. I agree, Steven. Also, In the Army Now. And, most importantly, Encino Man.
Jessie, no. I don't want a live-action Berenstain Bear movie.
Marie.
That was funny. I liked when he said that.
It's such an inside joke. That's the funny part.
Yeah. Like, she says Sav will probably send you the Spice Roll Blu-ray. Maybe.
Oh.
What do you think of the Saw franchise? It's all right.
I'm excited to see what Chris Rock does with it, although I feel like it's not necessary.
Nah, I agree.
Crazy Joe's putting you on temporary timeout because you have behavioral issues when it comes to your thrift hunt.
I heard about that. Yeah, did he send you that?
No.
One of my viewers, I don't remember who it is, apparently is like, and sorry if you're watching, but I'm calling you out, is like completely obsessed with the fact that like I don't buy stuff that's scratched, like to the point where he's like he just can't stand it, like he freaks out and he like rants to Joe about how like I don't buy movies that are scratched, rah, rah, rah. Like what's the big deal? Like,
have you ever seen the sketch from
it it's like killing this guy
with William Shatner when he talks to all the Trekkies? Let me see if I can find a quick clip.
The reason why I don't buy scratched movies is because A, I'm not buying them scratched for the store, because I don't want to sell damaged products. That's ridiculous. And I don't buy them scratched for me because I'll find it new. Like I hunt. Like I know a lot of people out there. You might go hunting, you know, once, twice a week, something like that. If that, I don't know how often you guys go hunting, but I'm hunting like every day. I'll find, you know, I mean, if it's something super crazy rare, like I always point to my Exit to Eden DVD. When I found that, I bought it. It's in horrible condition, but I bought it because it's so rare. I never find it ever. But if it's, I don't know, Frosty's Winter Wonderland and it's scratched, I'll find a copy of that eventually. That's not. Where'd you find it?
Yeah. So
what is this?
It was a sketch on SNL. And basically, William Shatner is at the Star Trek convention, and they're all asking him, like, it would be like Crazy Joe asking him very specific stuff, and he goes, "Get a life." Like, he basically tells people to get a life because they're obsessed. So that's what I was thinking of when you're talking about this person. Like, it's your choice.
Yeah.
If it's scratched and you don't want to buy it, then you don't buy it. Like, you go buy the scratched DVDs.
Yeah.
Here, he's sending me.
Nathan says, I'm picky too, but the truth is most scratched DVDs play perfectly fine. I know they play fine. That's not the point. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. Okay, so I buy a movie that's scratched. What?
Megapod says.
Oh, Get a Life, yeah. So I buy a movie that's scratched that plays perfectly fine. Of course, I'm going to want to upgrade it eventually. Like, if I buy something that has a scratch on it, I'm going to want to get a copy. You know, what?
He sent me the screenshot of what this guy said.
Oh, you did? Oh, you sent a copy? Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Like,
yeah, so, anyway, like I said, I buy a copy of something that has a scratch on it. Obviously, if a week later at a flea market, I come across that same movie that's not scratched, I'm going to want to pick up that not scratched copy. I mean, why would I want, even if it plays fine, why would I want a copy with a scratch when I have a copy that's mint? So essentially, I just wasted money. Even if I find it for $1 and then find it again for $1, that's still $1 I wasted. I mean, why waste my money? I'll find it mint. And again, if it's super rare, it's super crazy, I never find it, then yes, I'll buy it scratched. But if it's something that I know in a week from now I'm going to find it at Goodwill, then what's the point?
Joey Baseball just said it perfectly. A scratched car drives fine, but who wants a scratch on their car?
Exactly.
Go up a little if you can. Never mind.
What? Gary or?
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
No, maybe yours, not mine. There's a video you can watch on Crazy Joe's channel where you can get your answers.
Spice Girl Bike Anthony here with the whole family. Stephanie. Oh, hey. Hi, everybody. Hello, Stephanie, Nikki, Tony, and Stevie. Yeah, Anthony's family is awesome. His kids are really, really cool. So, Anthony, when are we going to go hunting again? We should go out. We should do a trip down to Jersey again. I mean, even if it's not till... It's probably to be wait till the fall.
I was going to say...
September, right?
Yeah, like late September because we forgot all... Well, I forgot all about RetroCon.
Yeah, we should do a trip down to Jersey again, down to the beach. Like a day trip again. Yeah. So, Anthony, hit me up on social media.
I'm getting tired of that question.
Or text me. You have my number, right? What are we asking? Oh. Victoria, you need to be watching. Everybody go subscribe to Make Up Hotastic.
Joe, if you're still here, can you reference what video people should watch to get the answer? I am so tired of seeing those comments. You guys are tired of seeing the Titanic Joke? Yeah. I'm tired of seeing those comments.
And how do you say this guy's name?
Resurface.
Biscayne. Biscayne Kid. He says, Exit to Eden is available manufactured on demand now, so it's not even rare anymore. No, the MOD DVD-R isn't rare anymore. The DVD is, though. So, I don't want a DVD-R. I want the DVD. Who said about resurfacing? Oh, gosh, Jessie. Have you ever got a disc resurfaced? No, I've not. And I plan to keep it that way. Again, why get a disc resurfaced when I can find it in good condition? I don't need to get stuff resurfaced. I mean, like I said, I've already said before, 20 years from now when physical media is dead and it's getting really difficult for me to find movies, then maybe I'll get myself a disc resurfacer, because at that point, you know, finding, again, Frosty's Winter Wonderland might be really difficult in 20 years from now. So at that point, yeah, maybe I will.
Jim and Noah, you nailed it.
Yeah, can't show that, but yeah.
Especially Noah. You hit the nail right on the head.
Any good Criterion Collection recommendations, KM? Yeah, I'd say The Blob, 1950... Wait, when was The Blob? 58? 53? When was The Blob?
Sure.
The Blob, the original...
Wasn't it 58? Because last year was the 60th Yes,
58, yeah. 1958, Steve McQueen, The Blob, Criterion. Buy it. So good.
No.
Best sci-fi movie ever made.
We have not seen Angry Birds 2. Neither one
No.
of us.
I will eventually. I mean, here's the thing. I didn't hate the first Angry Birds in 4K. I didn't hate Angry Birds. It just was very mediocre. It was one of those things where I watched it. I went like, okay, I saw it. I didn't hate it, but do I have any interest in ever watching Angry Birds again? No. Favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Oh, Titanic, of course.
That's a loaded question. Right? There's
a lot of good ones.
If You Can.
Yeah.
The Revenant. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Basketball Diaries.
The Beach.
Leo pitched his product.
Who's the hot French girl on the beach?
I'm not sure.
What happened to her? She still doing stuff?
Rick, are you going
to
get...
Jessie says, Dave, I have 2 mint copies of Exit to Eden on DVD from HBO. I should send it to you since I got the second copy for $2. Jessie, that'd be amazing, because again, my copy, it does play, but it, like, you want it, like, I've shown you guys some horrible discs before. This disc, like, it's not shiny anymore.
Where is it?
At least gosh.
Somebody asked.
There it is.
If I
remember correctly, this disc is in horrible condition.
Connor, I am getting John Wick 3.
Okay, you can, but look at that one scratch on it. Look at that.
I am getting John Wick 3. I will probably get Aladdin, the 4K, but not the new Aladdin.
But look at that.
Wow.
Dana Delaney.
You making eyes at Rosie O'Donnell?
No, it's not Rosie O'Donnell I'm looking at.
Is that Rosie O'Donnell? Yeah.
It is Rosie O'Donnell, Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, this is a disc.
I'm looking at...
it is shocking to me this plays with
I
that
know.
scratch.
It played
like the
fine.
rest, it looks kind of... I mean, it's like a CD. But I don't know if you guys can see it.
Probably not. They're not going to be able to see it. Maybe in there. They're not going to be able to see it in that.
You guys see that?
They're not going to be able to see it in the live stream, I don't think.
Hold on.
Oh, there you go, kind of.
See it?
Yeah, it's
right
horrible.
There? It goes across. It's pretty nasty.
But it plays. But yeah,
What up,
I obviously
J2H?
I would love a copy that's not scratched like that.
Dave and I both still need to watch Alita. We were actually talking
I
about
know.
that on Saturday.
I gotta watch that. Yeah.
I just finished Orange is the New Black last night, so.
Kyle says he loves snapper cases. You know, I used to hate these things, and I do still kind of hate them, but at the same time, they're kind of nostalgic now in a weird sort of way.
I just found out how you take apart a snapper case recently. Yeah.
For those of you who do not know, snapper cases can
you can replace.
People don't know these.
Cases.
Snapper cases can be replaced. You pop the back little hinges off, open it up, and ta-da! And you get a new one of these, and then you put it all back together.
Jacob in the house.
I did a video on that like a while back,
all right,
a long
guys,
time ago.
It's 8:30. You know what that means.
And there you go. Look at that. Good as new. If you had another snapper case to replace it with.
It's new release time.
Joey says he hates everybody says they hate snapper cases. No, I kind of agree. They kind of stink to put on the wall because they don't really fit right.
Yeah,
but yeah, they stick out and stuff always gets stuck on the little hinge door. I hate that too. But at the same time, sort of like I said, kind of nostalgic. Which is why I really also hate. Sorry, you're wanting to say anything. But I also kick myself for ever taking the Blu-rays out of Blockbuster rental cases. I wish I would have kept all my old Blu-ray rentals that I bought from Blockbuster back in the day, and never have taken the artwork out and put it in regular DVD cases. Or Blu-ray cases. I wish I would have kept them in the DVD cases, just because, just the nostalgic factor of it. It would have been kind of cool to see them on my shelf. I don't know, but.
New releases this week. Brightburn is the big one, as you guys have already jumped in.
Which one's Brightburn?
It's the one with evil Superman.
Yo, that's right. Yeah.
The Hustle, which is Hot Trash of the Year contender, with Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson basically redoing Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. A Dog's Journey. Not really a movie I've interest in.
Is there anything good coming out of this that I want to pick up?
The Sun is Also a Star, which is a YA book. Lego Batman Family Matters.
Wait, Lego Bat? Oh, like it's like a straight to DVD. Yeah. Okay.
Arrow season 7.
So is it Batman meets Steve Urkel?
Yeah. No, that was a Scooby-Doo thing, right? Where Steve Urkel was in it. That's a thing, right, guys?
Crazy Joe might know. Like Joe was Steve Urkel and Scooby-Doo ever together? I don't know about that.
Also this week, Arrow season 7 and Walking Dead season 9. And then next week, because I'm not here, next week's a good week. Rocket Man, which is a must-buy.
I want to see that, yeah.
I'll be getting the 4K Steelbook most likely. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. That was a good flick. Secret Life of Pets 2.
Oh, so a lot of good stuff comes out next week.
The Last Black Man in San Francisco, which is from A24. It actually looks really good. And then some 4K stuff, Stand By Me and Apocalypse Now, and The Flash Season 5. This has been your new release segment. Don't bother him next week about it, because I already did it. See you guys in 2 weeks.
Noah says that it was on the Boomerang.
That's fine.
Okay.
Nothing bad there.
Yeah, apparently, I guess Steve Urkel was... Scooby-Doo did do something on the Boomerang network.
I thought so. Yeah,
I bought DVDs and Blu-rays just because they come in old Blockbuster cases. Those cases were built like tanks. That's true. They were. You saw Shobbs and Hall, says John. I didn't see
Hobbs and Shaw, not Shobbs and Hall.
What?
I said Shobbs and Hall.
Did I? Yeah. Oh, Hobbs and Shaw. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I said that.
I did see Hobbs and Shaw. It was very entertaining. Great cameos. Joey wants to know who the guest will be next week.
Why don't you... where you located, Joe? Come on up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stephanie in theory, but she was sick. I don't know. We'll see.
I enjoyed Child's Play, Joe. I know you're hating on it. Shabs and Hall, that's what you had said.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry.
Secret Life of Pets 2 is okay. I don't think Hobbs and Shaw was disappointing. It was definitely part of the Fast and Furious franchise.
I'm so
That's
behind.
a big
I'm
spoiler
so behind
alert,
of those
Jessie.
movies.
Big spoiler alert.
What did she say?
I'm not gonna
is
say
it
it out loud.
Deadpool?
What? Don't do that.
People can read.
Can they?
There's gonna be a.
They obviously can't listen.
There's gonna be a Fast and the Furious Marvel crossover. The MCU and the Fast and the Furious are teaming up.
J2H said that looked like a stud with his haircut. You know it, buddy.
I cut my hair too. Well, like a week ago.
I know. We look like brothers now.
I got like a marker on my head now from my hat. I gotta get another one of these. My new plan for when I go to Disney is to always buy one of these hats. I have like a stockpile of them. Because I'm not gonna be able to find like these just out and about. So I'm gonna go to that hat store and just like, they're expensive. They're like $50 a piece. These hats are expensive.
Booth Babe Greg and Pringles just got free food because they were so busy. I only know how the two of you guys spent over $20 in McDonald's. What?
What?
What'd you guys get? Like 40 nuggets, a couple Big Macs, large fries. Because the sodas are only $1 each. Ugh, the new 47 Meters Down movie looks horrid.
Wait, they're doing another one?
Yeah, the sequel came out last week. Steve, this is a I Wrestled a Bear Once shirt. So it's a bear with sunglasses and
that's a
lightning
band.
bolts. It is a female-fronted grindcore band.
So they're doing another 47 Meters Down, huh?
Yeah, it looks awful. Jamie Foxx's daughter's in it.
Oh, it doesn't have what? What do you say? Just order it.
What?
Do you say order? Just order the hat. What do you say? I
No,
didn't read what he
he
said.
said something about. I can't even say it.
You delete something before I can read
He
it.
said something about chicken nuggets and how many you'd have to order.
Oh, I thought it was just something on my hat.
No, it was about.
Oh.
No, Joey Baseball said $50 for a hat.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, it's they're kind of
There
expensive.
you go.
Yeah.
Crazy Joe's putting out his review video. I bet you he says how great it is.
Yeah.
They aren't grindcore. They're post-hardcore. I'm sorry.
Post-hardcore. Wow.
Whatever.
Somebody asked about all those stupid
I don't really listen
things
to
Disney Plus is doing.
What?
What's all the Disney Plus stuff? The Home Alone.
Yeah,
and
we were talking about that too. Home Alone,
Why?
Night at the Museum,
Why?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Stupid.
I listened to I Wrestled a Bear Once until their original lead singer left. I wasn't a fan of the replacement lead singer. The lead singer got pregnant and she left the band.
Agent Pure, yes, I did sell off my Laserdiscs. Yeah,
A while ago.
got a nice chunk of change for all those, actually.
There you go.
Anybody want to buy CEDs? I got a ton of those, too.
Megapodtastic. Yeah, it's solid. I doubt it.
Which movie?
That stupid 47 Meters Down. It looks like it should be on the Sci-Fi Channel.
I haven't even watched the first
At
one yet.
least Crawl was an entertaining movie. I doubt 47 Meters Down 2 was any good because the first one wasn't good.
I own that movie twice. Because I have 47 Meters Down. Then what was it called originally?
You got it at Target.
Yeah, I bought the original because 47 Meters Down was originally like a straight to DVD release, and it was called something else. And then whatever studio picked it up and was like, no.
Into the Deep.
Into the Deep. There we go. They were like, no. We want to put this in theaters. So they recalled Into the Deep, but some people got their hands on it, and I actually ended up finding I think I bought like 2 copies of it, or 2 or 3 copies of it at Target, because I bought one for me, and I think I bought like 1 or 2 for. I think I bought. Did I get one for Joe Martinez? I think maybe, or somebody. I bought copies for other people too. But yeah. So I have it twice, and I have that in my collection just because I'm like, oh, this is a cool like recalled release of the movie.
I mean, it's cool.
But I haven't watched it yet. No.
I thought it was really awful.
And the only reason why I rebought it,
it's Mandy Moore, right?
Yeah. And the only reason why we rebought it is because I refused to open up my recalled version. It's still sealed. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it that way.
Crazy Joe, can you link the video?
What do you want to show?
J2H and I were talking about, like, you never upload the videos with the chat, so he's trying to get stuff through and see what you'll allow tonight.
Oh, great. Riyadh. What are you feeling about Apple Plus service? What is that?
Apple Plus is streaming. It's another...
I feel like it's garbage because I'm sick of all these streaming things. I don't like streaming. What can I say? I don't like the idea of not owning anything. I don't mean not owning something physical. I don't care if you actually owned a like a real digital copy of something, but you don't, and I don't like that.
Robert, I couldn't disagree with you more on that too.
Where's Robert? Oh,
he said he saw Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark and it was pretty good.
I hear it's good. I don't know. It's people keep telling me.
Yeah, it's cool if you're like 12.
I don't know, people.
I heard that's who that movie is made for.
I heard it was good, so I don't know. I want to see it.
I am excited about the Sandlot show. I just heard about that. they're doing a Sandlot TV series on Disney Plus where all the kids from the original show are grown up and still live in the neighborhood. See, that I'm on board with because it's a progression. It's not redoing it.
I still wish they were just doing more, I don't know, good stuff. What do I think of Endgame? I'm gonna rewatch it and give it a review. I was gonna review it, but then I thought, no, I wanna give it a second go, and then watch it because as time has sunk in, I watched it about a week ago, and now that time's sunk in, I have kind of different feelings about it, so I'm gonna rewatch it. I haven't seen the Milan trailer yet. Fast Squirrel.
I don't think it's an adult version of Goosebumps. I think it's a pre-teen version of Goosebumps. Like, Goosebumps is for kids, and this is the next step up. It's on the same level as House with the Clock on Its Walls. Except that was a better movie.
Which I almost made, I made the mistake of watching with Sean.
Thor is the highlight of Endgame. What do you mean it was a major bummer?
Thor is the highlight?
Yeah, in Endgame. Fat Thor makes that movie.
Why?
The best part of the movie. He's hilarious. Steals every scene he's in.
Yes, he's okay.
Nope.
I don't have anything wrong with him. I don't know if I'd say he was like my favorite part of the movie though.
You're wrong.
Not that I know who the favorite part of the movie, what my favorite part of the movie would be. I don't know. They ruined Thor and Hulk.
Hulk was good too. What do they call that version of Hulk? Was he Professor Hulk?
She-Hulk?
No, is it Professor Hulk?
I don't know. I kind of like that Hulk though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama is a creepy ghost horror story. I'm surprised to hear you didn't like it.
Mama's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, Professor Hulk.
No, Mama's horrible. Like, if maybe I ruined it for myself because I saw the original Mama short. If you haven't seen it, go on YouTube, look up the original Mama short. It was a little short film. It was like, I think it's like 5-10 minutes long. It's very short. It is extremely creepy, and because it was so creepy and so well done and so awesome, somebody went, "Let's make a movie out of this," and it was bad. So no, I thought Mama was absolute garbage. Joe, yes, Whiplash was great. What movie was worse, Mama or Hereditary? Mama.
Greg wins, by the way.
I did. What?
They were trying to make me laugh. Greg won.
When I was done watching Mama, I was kind of like mad. I was like, this is so bad. When I was done watching Hereditary, I was just kind of like, eh.
I think when you asked me about Mama, in my head, I was thinking about Orphan.
No, I haven't seen Orphan yet. Was Orphan the one where...
Well, you don't want to... I don't want to spoil it. It's where the...
I don't know. What's the one like the kid's like locked in a closet or something?
That's
like,
not Orphan.
I'm thinking
That's Harry Potter.
No, I'm thinking of a different movie.
What do you mean by most brutal?
Oh, I might be thinking of The Orphanage. I literally have like 5 movies in my collection. There's like The Orphan, Orphans, Orphanage. Like there's like 10 movies in my collection that all say the word orphans in it, and they're all like right next to each other in my O collection.
Orphan Annie.
Yeah. Tammy says she loved Mama Hereditary. I mean, to each their own, whatever.
Not a problem, Joey. I'll tell you what, I'm worried about it Chapter 2 being 2 hours and 45 minutes. That scares me.
Fast Girl, what do I think about, what?
There you go. You read J2H's thing before I read. That's what it's about.
Oh, okay. I don't know where that went now. Oh, what do I think about the YouTuber Cool Duder, the movie collector? He's fine. What? Chauncey? I like Chauncey. No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of answer you're looking for there. Thumbs up.
If only Greg was here.
Where are we at?
There's not really been the most violent action movie. I mean, that's like a very loaded question.
Rambo.
Yeah, like stuff like that. The Rambo remake was pretty over the top. Kingsman, the church scene is pretty crazy.
It's a good movie, yeah. Netflix is coming out with
there's going to be a He-Man show on Netflix. It's Kevin Smith's doing
it's like anime, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. Don't watch Just Getting Started, says Raymond. Why?
I got that at Dollar Tree.
I haven't
watched it. It's with Morgan Freeman, Tommy Lee Jones, and Renee Russo.
Brent, he says, I'm watching Legend of Billie Jean for the first time. Anybody like it? That movie's awesome. Heck yeah.
I still haven't watched that. I got that from Mill Creek and I haven't watched it yet.
With that being said, I grew up watching that movie, so I might be a little biased because I used to watch it all the time back in the 80s and even into the early 90s. They used to show it a lot on TV, so I grew up watching that show. J2A says Silent House sucked. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, The Blob. Yeah, I have the Criterion DVD, not Blu-ray, unfortunately.
DVD.
One of these days,
The Blob, 1958. Somebody said 1959 earlier.
Yeah, it's 58.
Yeah, because I remember last year they were excited about 60.
Yeah. And I believe the...
Have you watched this yet?
No. Why?
Are you guys familiar with this movie? Blue is the warmest color.
Was it like NC-17 or something?
I would guess it's probably not rated.
What would it be rated? X? Yeah. NC-17? Is it really that? Wow, really?
Well, it's a 3-hour movie, but there's like a 40-minute scene between two women that is basically like straight up like a full length.
It's 40 minutes. No, wow. Now
I've heard about it. I don't know.
Like, okay, nothing wrong with that in the movie, but I don't really want to watch it for 40 minutes.
The movie's 3 hours too. So still haven't seen Aquaman yet.
Oh, you haven't seen that yet? It's pretty good.
I have little desire.
It's pretty good.
I'll watch eventually. It's one of those things like
I wasn't like.
NC-17.
Okay. I wasn't blown away by it, but it was enjoyable. I liked it. I'd recommend it. I'd say at least worth watch. Yeah. I mean, do you like Wonder Woman and stuff?
I didn't like Wonder Woman.
Then you probably. If you didn't like Wonder Woman,
I think Wonder Woman was very overhyped.
You're probably not gonna like
Shazam's my favorite DC.
Shazam was a different. Shazam was
and Justice League.
But see, but then like Justice League. So.
Yeah, but a lot of that was because of Flash.
Huh. I don't know.
Aquaman's a good movie if you like fish. What kind of fish? Cooked, or are we talking about like aquarium?
Steve says A New Pet Cemetery was not that great. Your thoughts?
I haven't watched that yet either.
I found it very mediocre. The original's so much better.
J2H, I can't take your word on that because you thought Shazam was awful, and I couldn't disagree with you more.
Shazam was great. Wow. All right.
Oh man. Oh, he said 6.
That
was totally done on purpose. But it was hilarious. Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse is great. I didn't like Suicide Squad.
Bohemian, it's the way I pretty much feel with all the DC movies is like I enjoy them. They keep me entertained.
There's just no Marvel movies.
But none of them I'm like, oh man, that's amazing. Like except with the exception of Shazam. Shazam is the only DC movie I've seen where I've been like, I want to watch that again. Like, don't get me wrong, I actually, well, see, here's the thing. I would totally watch Suicide Squad again, but not right away.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just watched Endgame a couple days ago. I'm already ready to watch it again. Shazam, I would watch it right now. If you said, let's watch it, I would be like, okay, I just watched it, but I'll watch it again. But movies like Suicide Squad, I watched that when it came out, a year or two ago?
Longer
than that. Whenever that came out, I watched it. And I enjoyed it, but I had no desire to watch it again.
Yeah, like
now all this time later, I would check it out again, sure. But
I haven't rewatched Batman vs. Superman since it came out.
Yeah.
I would watch them again. Once. I saw Wonder Woman once. Like, there's no replayability.
I'll be honest though. If I was, remember how I said about spoiler alert, the possibility of maybe moving to Florida. If I were to pare down my collection, I'd keep the DC movies. I'd keep them all.
Somebody said something about Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker.
I want to see
Supposedly, he has like a lot of Oscar buzz, like Best Actor.
Really? I really want to. I want to see that. It looks good.
Of course, the Oscars are a scam too, right, Joey Baseball? Can you confirm that for me?
I have not seen The Missing Link yet, Brent. I do want to see that.
That has,
oh wait,
Zach.
he says, "Have I seen The Missing Link yet?" Not. Oh, you want to send me the Blu-ray? Yeah, because my son and I want to watch that. We actually just saw it.
There you go.
I already what?
Oscars are rated 100%. Thank you for the confirmation.
I mean, I knew the movie was out and I want to see it, but Sean and I were in Target this weekend and he saw it and he was like, "I want to see that." I'm like, "I do too, buddy." So, yeah, if you're gonna send a copy of that, we will watch that. And I want to try to get Sean and maybe start doing some reviews with me, or maybe his own reviews or something. We'll see. Where we at? Who is David Tennant?
David Tennant was in Bad Samaritan, the movie you never watched. I told you to watch.
I haven't watched that yet.
He was also one of the doctors in Doctor Who. It used to be right here. I don't know.
I don't know where it is. Yeah, I'm trying to put a picture to who that is. He's a new Riddler, huh? Okay. I'm surprised nobody's mentioned.
Ooh, you have to watch this. But
surprised nobody's mentioned Florida yet.
You're gonna watch that Christmas time. Right?
I want to see it, but I'm gonna wait till Christmas. Yeah, better watch out. Yeah,
great movie.
I do want to see it.
There's lots of good B movies right in this area. Brawl in Cell Block 99.
Such a good movie.
What else? I just saw
Sav, I agree. DC animated movies are better than the live action ones. Yeah.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Robert says, also watched Green Book recently, and it was amazing. Probably in my top 5 of the year. That was a good movie. Yeah.
Did that just... Wait, where is that at?
Oh, now people are talking about Florida.
Robert, is that... You're talking about last year, right? Because it came out last year? Better Watch Out is not hot trash. You are nuts.
Here's good.
It is great.
Well, Juliana, she says Cell Block 99 is way too much for her, but that's the idea behind it. It's like it's supposed to be over the top.
It uses practical effects, which is awesome. It's not
yeah. It's supposed to be an over the top, like cheesy, like late 70s, early 80s exploitation movie.
Like a grindhouse type situation.
But no, as far as Florida's concerned, my wife and I have been talking. My wife, I haven't done that in a while. We've been talking about the possibility of maybe moving to Florida. We were looking at some houses. It's nothing set in stone. It could very well never, ever, ever happen. But well, we were talking about moving closer to Disney World.
Retro Ryan wants to know how much he needs to donate on your Patreon to retire the Titanic bit. Man, what is the number on that?
You give me $1,000 and I'll...
Wait, will we all have to retire?
Give me $1,000 and I'll make him start saying it more. Now, you do $1,000, I'll never bring it up again. Deal? Deal.
Stephanie.
Hey, Steph's in the house. Jessie, yeah. Orlando area. I'm looking at like a 1 hour radius of Walt Disney World. Although I'm told, I have a friend who lives down there, and she said I probably don't want to do south because apparently getting from anywhere south to Disney is brutal apparently. But if you come from the north, you're okay.
Yeah. I think my sister lives.
Carter says what? She does live south, yeah. Carter,
you know where my sister lives?
Because I've been to your sister's house.
Whoa. Unacceptable.
Carter says watch out for alligators and snakes. Yeah, alligators and snakes I'm fine with. It's the giant spiders that I'm not. That's the part that freaks me out.
Spiders.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: big spider comes in our house, or there's one in the yard, or somewhere, and Brittany goes, "Dave, spider." Okay, what do you want me to do about it?
Get it. Geriatric says that Web Movie 1's going to be on a comic book based on An Hour to Kill, the movie was in. That's pretty sweet. Oh. Jesus.
I can't read it.
Yeah, just disregard.
Donnie says he has friends around Orlando. They love it. Nice. Do it, man. Retro says, do it, man. I'm in Florida, and I love it in the Treasure Coast, about an hour from Orlando.
Just think about all the Disney videos you guys would see.
You guys would see a lot of our Disney videos, but you're still going to see a lot of hunting videos.
So would you have to get a season pass to Universal, too, to switch it up?
Honestly, I might. I don't like those things, and not because I'm scared.
I don't either, but I want to go see.
You don't like it, but you don't like them because you're scared.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't like them because I find them cheesy. Like, because here's the thing. Like, I think I've said this before. I can't get scared about somebody coming up to me going like rah, rah, and they just stand there and they just kind of like, okay, I'm here now. Like,
What do you want them to do? Like,
I don't know, murder me? Like, but that's the thing. It's not scary. Somebody running up to you and going, rah, 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 and then just kind of like standing there, or them just turning around and walking away. Okay, I'm not saying they wouldn't startle me. If somebody came up and said boo behind me, you're going to scare me, sure. Bah! But,
got him.
But it's like, they run up to you and then they kind of just stand there, or they walk away, and I'm like, well, that was anticlimactic and cheesy? I don't know.
Babe Greg says the only thing holding me back from moving to Florida would be sinkholes. Brent said he'll send it out this week, hopefully.
Oh, thank you. Gary says, Dave, do you struggle to watch Lord of the Rings, Return of the King because of the giant spider? I don't mind looking at spiders at all. My wife, wow, it's twice now. She can't watch Lord of the Rings. She can't watch the Harry Potter movies because of the spiders. She cannot look at them. She hates them. She sees them, she just freaks out and runs away. I'm actually kind of weirdly fascinated with them. Like if I see like a tarantula in a cage, I'm the guy who's like, oh, like like blowing on it to make it move and stuff like that. But like, because I know it's not going to get me. Like I don't care about that.
Not
but
me.
if that tarantula was crawling across the desk right now, I'd scream like a girl and run the other way.
Yep. That is me.
Booth Babe Greg says he used to collect tarantulas in high school. Yikes. Jeez. Wow. Wait. Oh, remove.
Well, you got us both to laugh at that one.
Yeah. Although I almost accidentally blocked him. I didn't mean to do that. Deadpool fans is arachnophobia. I almost watched it again the other day. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Never saw it.
Laura Ann, did you get the package I sent you? I'm not sure. I have a pile of packages I haven't got to yet. Maybe. I don't know.
G2H got you both. Punk Nerd sent you MP3 albums through email, he said.
I got those. Thank you.
Ben Dorgan in the house. Bradshaw Studio. Bradshaw Studio sends you packages. Right?
Wait, what's this?
Bradshaw Studio.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Hello from Brendan in Oregon. Hello.
Laura said it's a priority box. Oh, is that the box that you showed me that came Saturday?
Oh, wait.
Like, it was like yay big?
Yeah, probably. That's probably your... I probably got that then. Yeah.
I saw your package that you got.
So you saw my package?
Yeah. Yep, I saw it.
Sorry, I know. I'm surprised your eyes showed up.
Surprised you could fit so much in there.
Stephanie says, Forest of Peen. Need to get that band together.
Apparently, Greg was playing guitar.
I saw that. Yeah.
He played it naked, though. It's kind of a weird gimmick for your band.
Oh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. You ever seen a wolf spider? We have them here in Pennsylvania.
Nope.
We had a wolf spider in our house the other day. Oh, boy. I know where this is going. Donnie says, okay, we had a wolf spider in the house the other week. I hit it with my shoe, yes, and babies scattered everywhere. I almost pooped. I think the wife did. Yeah, you don't want to hit a wolf spider because a lot of times the females, or the males, one of the two carry the babies on their back. And when you smush them or you kill them, you just get like a sea of these tiny little like dot spiders just everywhere.
I'm gonna be itchy the whole night.
It happened once in at work. Apparently, I guess when I worked at ABC, we got these like giant spiders that like were in the building. I don't know how they got in there, but they'd get in the building in the warehouse, and every now and then you'd see one like scattered across the floor. And apparently, one time I guess like one had died that like had still had babies on it, so it fell and just dropped. Like it was underneath a machine. And it fell, and my boss stepped on it. And it had the babies all over it, and they just went everywhere. It was terrifying. I ran.
No, yeah, I mean, I would totally love to get review copies from studios, but, you know, I don't think my channel is big enough to have that really happen yet.
Well, I mean, a lot of people whose channels aren't big enough, like,
yeah,
I got review movies when I don't think my channel was big enough when I started getting review movies.
Mill Creek sends me stuff, and, you know.
There's some, I think there should be, again, you gotta be some kind of threshold. That, like, even I don't think I quite meet yet. I don't get it. I wouldn't send movies to me. I don't think I'm big enough yet.
Sev, not yet. I'm going to probably record videos either Wednesday or Thursday. I have like 3 or 4 videos to record.
Sav, no. I have your pack. I think it's a package of one DVD in it, I think. I have it, but I haven't unboxed it yet. I do have that though. Your S gives it away. I always know when you send me stuff. I always see the S. Like I don't usually check to see who sent me stuff until I do the unboxing. But when I get your package in the mail, I always see the S. I'm like, oh, Sav sent me something.
K-Rock, I use Letterboxd.
I do not, because somebody has already taken the name Cinema Sickness on there, and because of that, I refuse to join up.
Joey said, I just looked up Babies Coming Out of a Wolf Spider. I highly
Yeah, don't do that again. Yeah, not a good idea.
I'm not familiar with any of those other companies you listed, Noah.
Wide-eyed, yeah, I'm really
reach out to the to that local studio so we can try to do a tour.
We do. Again, we'll do that this winter when it's cold. Give us something to do inside.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. They put out a lot of good stuff, by the way.
Yeah. Who is that?
MVD.
MVD, that's right.
They put out
oh, Laura said there's a couple things for Sean in the box too. Cool.
Getting Even with Dad. They had put out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I'll contact them and see if we could do like maybe a tour of their facility. Did you see the video where the owner came home and found a huntsman spider
don't search out
dragging a possum up the wall? A possum?
Gary, I'm not doing it.
Huntsman spiders are huge. Apparently apparently they're kind of like friendly though. Like they won't like really bother you, but they're huge.
No.
But that's another reason why I will never live in Australia, because everything there is horrible.
I was telling Bridget, J2H said, Dave, are you saving up for Black Friday yet? I was telling Bridget that I'm trying to load up on as many Shopkick points through November and get as big of a gift card for Best Buy as I can.
I don't save up for Black Friday. I just spend.
No,
I just spend.
I'm saving up. I got to.
I go bad on Black Friday. I'm just like, I'm gonna blow all this money.
All this spider talk, you guys gotta stop.
You know, we're in a basement right now. There's probably spiders down behind the wall. There's
Spiders.
probably spiders behind these walls here. I wouldn't be surprised.
You're just as scared of spiders as I am.
I know, I'd be terrified.
I don't know who would be jumping on top of who to hide.
Falcon says, what Halloween con are you going to? Do you mean Creature Feature Weekend? Booth Babe Greg, who's right here. Him and I will be going to Creature Feature Weekends, which is Labor Day weekend in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Remind me, I want to ask you something about RetroCon.
Okay.
Not now. After a stream.
So I'm pretty excited about that. Should be a really fun weekend. Yeah, Greg says, yeah, come out see us. Yeah. Stephanie, I told you, man. I know you don't have a way out there. Stephanie wants to go, and I already said Stephanie can come. We got a room. She's more than welcome to room with us, but it's just we don't have room to bring her in the car, because the car's gonna be literally. I'm packing so much stuff, and I'm gonna put the roof back on my car.
Get a sidecar. Y'all can sleep in bed with me, Greg.
Stephanie says she has no car. I know, Steph. I don't know what to say. If I had the room in my car, I would totally bring you out, but
I want to say something so rude.
Oh boy. But yeah, anybody coming out, definitely. I have a feeling that we'll probably do the con, and then since we're going to be in Gettysburg, I wouldn't be surprised if after the convention we go walk the town or something like that, or just hang out, or go over to the college and just walk the campus. So if you guys are, Stephanie says put me in a roof bag. So if you guys are going to be out there and you want to actually like legitimately hang out, not just at the convention but afterwards too. I mean, yeah, I'm more than happy to hang out in the Gettysburg area. I love that. I love it out there. So, yeah. Laura says Manassas. I was right by Manassas.
Where?
Manassas.
Yeah. Crazy Joe's a huge fan of that town.
Well. Wait, Tammy, what? Tammy, why haven't we seen my what?
Whoa. Oh, speak for yourself. Whoa. Grace trying to make plans when do you want me at your house?
Tammy, you got to be watching Crazy Joe.
Oh yeah,
it's
in your heart.
Yeah, Greg, I don't know. When are we leaving? Friday morning, I guess. So I'll figure it out, Greg, and let you know. It'll be Friday morning.
Are you guys coming out to RetroCon? I think a bunch of what the heck?
Wow. Oh, you got that?
I think a bunch of us are going to be at RetroCon.
Joe will be there because he'll be helping out, I guess, again. I'll be there. Were you gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna talk to you about.
I think Steph, you watching? You're coming out to, right? Are you doing RetroCon with me? Because I know Greg's gonna be there selling. So yeah, Steph says, "Am I helping?" Yeah. So yeah, Stephanie will be there. So a bunch of the crew's gonna be out at RetroCon. Look at Sav. Okay.
Brandon, you're a RetroCon? Do I own Happy Death Day to You on Blu-ray yet? I do not. I have the first one.
I can't find a copy of that on Blu-ray anywhere. I see it on DVD everywhere I go. Like Walmart, Target, Best. Everybody has it on DVD. Nobody has it on Blu-ray. It's weird.
Would you guys go to San Diego Comic-Con if you could? I've never been to California, so
Sure.
I'd just love to go. Sweet.
Yeah.
Brandon's going to try to go to RetroCon on Saturday.
Nice.
$12.99 primed.
What? Oh.
I didn't like it that much.
Happy Death Day?
To You.
Oh.
I have the first one.
That's $7 too much? I was
going to say, I bet you Happy Death Day to You will be like a $6 to $7 title on Black Friday.
Yeah.
And I still probably wouldn't buy it.
Okay, where we at? Yeah, Brent, do you live out in San Diego? Is that what you're asking? I'd go out there. Wow. All right, Sav.
Is that our first proposal?
You might want to tone it down a little bit. You're getting a little much
like
there.
That's our first proposal. Yeah, I think 5's probably the magic number, Jacob. Is that Stephanie who went hunting with you recently?
I guess. Black hair?
Yeah.
Kind of like
gothish?
When
we all went? Like, when we went to Allentown?
Yeah, well, that's the only girl I've done hunting with recently. I didn't go do anything with pink hair Stephanie.
I have a girlish figure.
You
so
do.
Does Booth Babe Greg. RetroCon is in Oaks, Pennsylvania. Upgrade's good. I have that.
Goth Steph.
She was a mermaid the day I went hunting with her.
It's true. Stephanie was a mermaid. Greg says he needs the Happy Death Day movies.
I don't know if you need them.
I like the first one.
The first one's good.
I haven't seen the sequel yet. Oh, Brent says no, he lives in Ohio. That's a little bit of a ways away.
Yeah, but there's hotels all in the area. You could come, meet the crew.
I really want to do a road trip.
Road trip.
I don't know how I'd ever do that.
It'd be tough.
It's because of my family. Like me, I could just get up tomorrow and go. But it's...
Stephanie said mermaids kill men. It's pretty goth. Wow.
I like that. Michigan is so boring compared to Pennsylvania. Everywhere's boring.
I saw the 3 free voodoo movie section, Brandon. There's actually a bunch of movies in that...
Free voodoo movies? What?
Yeah, so if you buy, there's like $5 DVDs at Walmart, and you get 3 free voodoo movies, but it's a lot of stuff that's never been released on Blu-ray, available in HD. And you get 3 movies plus the movie you buy. So it's, it's pretty cool.
Like Spice World?
Spice World wasn't on there. Like Private Parts was on there.
But there is but Spice World is available in HD on. I have a copy of it. It's like the only digital movie I've ever actually paid for was Spice World, just because it was in 4K.
There's so much happening.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who should read.
Entertainment Fanatic wants to know if you would really open up a brick and mortar store if you got a chance. I keep talking him out of it because I think it's an awful idea.
I want to, but like you said, it's probably not the best idea. I want to though, I really want to.
I mean, it would be great to have a spot where you could do your shipping and everything out of, and have people come in and do trades and stuff, but it would just be tough to man it and have hours that you still go hunting and you could be with Sean.
Exactly, yeah. It'd be tough to figure out how to.
If I was still close, I could volunteer, but I work a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday job.
Well, Brittany already said if it got to the point where it could support us, she would work there. She'd quit her job in a heartbeat and work there, which would be great. But
then you're gonna move to Florida, so possibly.
Again, that's still very much in the works. There's nothing permanent there about the Florida thing. It's all up in the air. Brittany really wants to. I'm kind of just If we could figure it all out, I would. But she's like very much like, we got to do this.
Sean and RJ can run the store for you.
Well, once Sean got old enough, yeah, he would.
No, he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
He just hears from people.
Booth Babe Greg says Beth wants to go to Florida too. All right, let's do it. Move the whole crew down there. You coming down to Florida?
No.
Why not?
It's too hot.
It's only crazy, stupid warm.
It's too hot.
It is.
I'll come down to Florida from like October till March, and I'll come back here.
Jim,
although it's been disgustingly hot here.
It has been. Actually, it's been nicer in there. I was talking to my friend Megan, who lives down there.
Plus, my entire family, except for my mom and sister, are here, so it would be tough. Plus, Bridget's family and.
All right, everybody keeps saying about my collection. I'm telling you right now, I'd have to pare it down. I'd have to. Brittany, my wife already told me we would get a 4-bedroom house, bedroom for Sean, obviously a master bedroom. We would do.
Yeah, you can, Noah.
What do you say? I missed it. Oh wait,
it's still up there.
Okay, we would do a what did I say? I forgot where he was now.
You were talking about needing a 4-bedroom house.
Yeah, Sean's bedroom, master bedroom. We would do a guest bedroom, and then we would do a bedroom for my collection. Obviously, I wouldn't have a TV in there. It would literally just be my collection. I would use a TV out in the living room or whatever. But I couldn't bring all this with me. There's too much stuff. But,
excuse me for 1 second.
What?
Geriatric man, I don't know how you do it. He said it was 104 in Vegas today.
Wow.
Bro, I don't know. Like, I know it's a different kind of heat. But you guys, like Arizona, Vegas, sorry. I just had to say that.
Movie Hunter, I would sell the house. I'm not going to be a landlord. No. So yeah, or I can't believe I'm going to say this. I mean, there's always a possibility of.
Give it to me.
There's always a possibility of those sleeves.
Ooh.
I know. I can't believe I just said that. I'd feel safe doing that with my Blu-rays. I don't think I'd feel safe doing it with my DVDs though.
Ooh.
It would take up a lot less room. I'd say that much. I know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do.
Well,
I don't know.
All these little blue cases, you just give those to me. I'll go through. I'll check the bigger cases for anything.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do.
And
honestly,
selling, like paring it down. Do you know how hard that would be? That would take you so long to do. Just think about how long the purge took you to.
It's funny because Brittany was like, "Wait, so you?" Because she asked, like, "Would you bring it all with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I would figure out what I wanted. She's like, "So you mean to tell me you would bring all that stuff down there with you?" I'm like, "It would take me like 3 years to go through this and figure out what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep."
Do you know how long? Like, I know how long it took me to box up my Blu-ray collection when I moved.
Yeah.
I can't fathom A, how many boxes.
It would take me like a month to pack all this up.
B, like, I couldn't even do it. And I just had like Blu-rays and DVDs. You got CDs and, oh man, no.
Yep.
That's crazy. Most people's electric bills are over $300 a month, geriatrics said.
Probably all the AC running all the time, yeah. So I don't know. It would be, I don't know what I would do with my collection. I don't know. Would I pare it down? Maybe. Would I not pare it down? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I honestly don't.
You just leave it all here and start fresh.
No.
Sell it with the house.
No. Yeah.
Tackle an extra like $100,000.
Free movie collection with the house. No.
Be like that guy on Facebook and eBay.
On eBay, yeah.
For $1 million.
Jared Geek says he has solar. I'd probably get solar panels if I moved down there, yeah. J2H, I don't know if the hunting's good in Florida. That's a problem. I don't know.
I mean, you seem to do well when you like have gone with Adriel, and that's been like a very isolated area. And I will say, I probably shouldn't throw this out there, but if you go Facebook Marketplace and look in Florida, there are ridiculous amounts of Blu-rays and DVDs available. I told Dave, I said, if you move to Florida, you would have to hit up Facebook Marketplace because I've had stuff shipped to me, and a lot of deals that I want to do, it's like pick up only, and it's insanely great deals.
Yeah. So again, I don't know what I would do with my collection. I don't know. I'd have to figure something.
Whoa!
Out. Hey, Brent's $5 super chat.
Thanks, Brent.
Let's be honest. You'd probably miss your library if you moved. I would. That's the thing. I don't miss the doubles. People kept saying like when I purged the collection, they're like, oh, you're gonna miss having all those artwork and art variations. I don't miss those for a second because I have the movie. Like I don't. How many? Again, I say it. How many times do I need the movie Dumbo?
Yeah.
One time, because how many times am I ever gonna watch Dumbo? One time on Blu-ray. I'll get the Blu-ray DVD or the Blu-ray Dumbo out. I'll watch that. I'll never watch my beta copy. I would never watch my DVD copy. I would never watch my CED, my Laserdisc. I would never watch those. I would just watch my Blu-ray. That's all I need. So as long as I have the movie, I'm happy. I'm so glad I got rid of all those doubles. But I don't want to get rid of even if it's a movie like Far From Home. See, right now I'm thinking Far From Home. Like, when am I ever going to watch that movie again?
We were talking about that set. I mean, we had an hour and a half car ride both ways Saturday, so we were talking a lot about that. Like, even my collection, which is a fraction of Dave's, I have 1,700 Blu-rays. When am I ever going to rewatch them or watch them all for the first time?
But here's what happens: is that somebody I watch on YouTube does a review of how much they love that movie, and I start thinking to myself, "Wow, yeah, it's been a while since I watched that. I need to rewatch that movie again." Like, and then I'm like, oh, but I'll be like, oh, but I don't have it anymore. Like that would kill me. That would kill me to not be able to just watch some random movie. And Joey, when am I moving? Possibly never. I don't have. There's no plans. It's all talk right now. But my wife is really, really like pushing for to move to Florida at the moment. So I don't know. Booth Babe Greg, I would disagree. He says his collection's crap compared to everyone's. You got quality over quantity. You got a lot of good horror stuff. Well, you don't like horror movies. If you're into horror movies, Greg's collection's pretty badass. Bad butt. Oops.
Oh!
I said a bad word.
Mark it, an hour and 15:45, beginning of the video.
Should I make that the intro? Whoops.
What do we got here? Somebody sent something to my Facebook, but...
J2HS. Dave swore.
An hour 15:45.
An hour and 15 minutes, all right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Jim says move while your son's young. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing we're thinking. Like he's going to start school next Monday actually, but it's only kindergarten.
Isn't it crazy they're going back already?
Yeah, but it's only kindergarten. Like if we're gonna move, we should do it now before he like really gets like into school. So.
No, bro, I didn't get it. I didn't get your message.
J2H says now he can't watch this video with his kiddo. Sav, if you can move, find a property with a basement. They don't do basements in Florida. The ground's too wet there. Florida has hurricanes. Don't move, says Jess. Yeah, should I move? What about Albuquerque? How's that? It's hot there. Yeah, but if you're inland, you're okay. You just don't want to live on the coast in Florida. I don't think. Is it weird that I really want to go to Disney during a hurricane?
Yeah.
Like I really want to go.
See what Joe said?
Where's Joe?
Maybe you should address that.
Where are we looking at?
Up the yeah, right there.
CS will oh wait, CS will move when Rick gets married. What?
Crazy.
Oh, Crazy Joe. Due to popular demand, I will take the
segment
out of the live stream a few weeks back and release it as its own standalone video. Perhaps people keep messaging me and asking which live stream it is. All right, cool.
So all you people who want to know,
yes, subscribe to Crazy Joe. Megapodtastic. But yeah, oh my gosh, I want to so badly be in Walt Disney World when a hurricane comes.
I know my mom and sister, or my mom worked the last time they had one, and they put you up in the hotel.
I was so bummed because, well, I should say bummed, jealous of Justin Scard, because he was there when it came through, and he was like like filming it. So I was like, oh man, like I think he was in Pop Century. Well, he wasn't Pop. He was staying at one of the like the campsite like thing where they put you in like it's like a log cabin, and they made everybody come out due to like flooding, and they put him in Pop Century. But still, I was like, dude, I want to be there during a hurricane.
Is Disney open during a hurricane?
No, they close.
They actually close down the parks.
They'll close on the parks. Yeah.
The hotels stay open though, and then the hotels become a madhouse.
Yeah.
Yes, Donald is. I wrestled a bear one shirt.
But if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Walt Disney World closed? They closed early the day the hurricane was coming. A hurricane came overnight, and then they were closed the following day, right? Yeah, and then they opened the next day.
Yep.
So they were closed for only a day. However,
can you imagine how much money that one day cost Disney World?
Animal Kingdom that was closed for a couple days because if you guys haven't seen it, look up Disney's Animal Kingdom. What was the hurricane called? Do you remember?
It was in what, 17 or 18?
Yeah, whatever the last like major hurricane that hit.
Like Disney Animal Kingdom hurricane.
Yeah, Disney Animal Kingdom hurricane. It's crazy, like because Animal Kingdom has so much foliage, like trees and plants and stuff, that the pictures of it, the walkways, it looks like a carpet of just leaves. You can't see the concrete underneath it. There's just so much foliage everywhere. It took them forever to clean it all up, apparently.
Oh, dude, I heard the Every Time I Die show in Reading was amazing.
Was it?
Buddy went. Oh. They played 22 songs.
Oh, wow.
Did a lot of old stuff for the first time live. From, like,
Croc says that was a great Disneyland vlog. What was a great Disneyland vlog? Oh, okay. Man, I'm not. I haven't. I don't know. I haven't said anything about anybody.
Get a friggin' life, bro.
And I've been fine. I've actually been really polite and haven't said anything about anybody.
You're making it very hard for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, people they don't do basements in Florida.
Stephanie.
What? Where's Stephanie sleeping? Where? Oh yeah. See you, Steph. There we go.
Whoa, Donald said he's friends with Every Time I Die. I don't know if that's true, but that's awesome. They're one of my favorite bands.
Oh, Mega Podtastic. I'm sure it's horrible to be in Disney World during a hurricane, but I want to do it anyway. No,
you don't get that.
Oh, he says it really blows. I get it. Oh! But he means like wind. I get it. But apparently it is crazy at the hotels though. But I don't care. I still want to do it.
Alex Hannon says, "Do you want to hear my pro streaming argument?"
Yes, Alex. Let's hear your pro streaming argument.
You're a brave man, but go for it.
What you should do is buy an RV and travel. Yeah, well, entertainment. I do want to get an RV.
I used to do merch for Every Time I Die. That's awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of their stuff. Like I've liked them for a while.
I hate when I like bend over like this because like my shirt gets all like.
Yeah, you don't want to bend it like Beckham.
It just feels weird. I feel like I look weird. Anyway,
you do look weird.
No, I wanted to get an RV, but if we are gonna move, I should not buy an RV then, obviously. Not now, anyway. We'll see. Give me a couple years, we'll see what happens. Joey says, I was at Disney once, and I wasn't happy there. I thought about suing. Okay. If you're not happy in Disney World, then...
It's a scam.
Your life's just garbage.
Oh, my buddy goes to the Christmas show they do. I guess the last 3 years, Donald. I would love to go, but it's just tough to go up to Buffalo for multiple days. It's not like my girlfriend would be into going to see Every Time I Die, and I'm getting a little older, and it's probably not as fun for me to go see Every Time I Die anymore.
What's this about?
That's the comment I showed you was on that guy's video. Like,
oh, he made a video about it? What did he make a video?
No, just he clicked on one of his videos because he's watching the stream.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah, like.
See, I don't pay attention to this stuff.
Anybody.
What drives me nuts about the whole
making me so.
Well, what drives me nuts about the whole thing is how much like it's all coming on me, even though I'm literally like the least out of everybody who's doing anything about. I don't care. So like,
dude.
But it's
like anybody.
I made the mistake of calling this the Cinema Sickness Crew because it all comes back on me. Should name it the Down to Movie Crew. Then it'll be on you.
That's fine because I would tell the person. Just
okay.
Topic change. Alex, I didn't see what you said. He wrote a long thing about his streaming argument.
Oh.
So the Criterion Collection is a streaming service. It's $100. It serves as an archive of film history throughout the world. These titles are super expensive and presented in high quality. Titles like Jars aren't what streaming is for.
But what if it goes away someday? I get that.
It's for rare and classic things that are hard to find. Thoughts.
I agree, Donald. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, that's an understatement. Although he might leave a comment on your video now. I mean, for me to say I don't stream ever would just be like a blatant lie. Obviously, I just finished watching Orange is the New Black. I will watch something if it's only available on streaming. I watch a lot of stand-up. I'm a huge fan of stand-up comedy. So, you know, I watch stand-up because it's on Netflix or it's on Amazon. You know, it's just... I guess if something hasn't been released on physical media and the only way to watch it is streaming, then yeah, streaming is an option. But I think if it's on physical media, I mean, us personally would rather own a physical copy of the movie.
I don't want to go into my rant again on why I don't like digital copies or digital streaming, but
I mean,
I don't want to lose my movies. I don't want movies to be edited.
We'd be lying if we said we never stream anything, you know?
Yeah. J2H, I have a shirt that says I heart physical media, and the heart has a cloud with like a slash through it. So that exists.
Well, Alex, you're talking about Criterions. I mean, it doesn't make sense to buy Criterions for that amount. I think Criterions, it's not something I'm a huge fan of. I own 5 Criterion movies, and I'm not going to go, like, buy, even when they're half price, at $20 a piece. Like, I don't know. Like, that's me personally. Same thing with, I personally don't buy Shout Factory stuff new. Like, I can't see spending $30 or $40 on a bunch of movies. Like, yes, did I buy the Avengers Steelbook? Was it $35? Yes, but that's something, like, it's a movie I really enjoy. It has collectible packaging, but it's not something I do all the time. You know, it's one of those things. I was talking to J2H and Martinez Joe and Booth Babe Greg earlier about how, like, people should still go to big box stores to buy physical media. Maybe not buy everything there, because without, well, you were brought up, so I was getting there. So by buying stuff at the big box stores, you're allowing them to enter into the second-hand market.
Oh, that's not entirely true. I got 2 Blu-rays coming up soon to show you guys.
That
I did buy from Target, technically.
Down the line, like, second-hand stores, like, yeah, I would much rather buy from somebody like Pam or like a mom-and-pop thrift store, but you need to get the movies out into that marketplace. Mm-hmm. And it has to come from somewhere. And obviously, big box stores, even though they're the devil, you know, they are a majority of where people buy their movies. Maybe not collectors as much as the general public, but that's my rant. I'm done.
I just don't want, in 20 years from now...
Jacob, you too, man.
What you say?
I didn't...
Oh. I just don't want to lose my movies 20 years from now because the streaming service doesn't exist, or because we moved on. Like, you got to look at it. Streaming as a service, or streaming is a format. Streaming right now, people look at streaming and think, oh, it's a wave of the future. It'll be around forever. Streaming is DVD. Streaming is Blu-ray. Streaming is 4K. 20, 25, 10 years from now, we're going to move on to something that we haven't even thought of yet. Something that, or a different form of streaming, a different way to get our media. And will we still get all that? Maybe. Maybe not. Will that streaming service that you get all your movies from still exist? Maybe. Maybe not. Will Disney edit every single one of their freaking movies? Because as much as I love Disney, they're idiots sometimes. Yeah, probably.
There was a few things. Donald made mention that he has an autographed Every Time I Die poster. I would totally love that. Like, if you're serious, yes. I would get that framed and hang up. Joey Baseball says Disney Movie Club exclusives don't allow that. Totally false. I've seen Disney movie, like, secondhand and all that. I've seen Disney Movie Club exclusives. I've also bought Disney Movie Club exclusives at full price. Because once again, you're buying something. You have to buy it from a certain user to get it in the secondary market. I bought Goofy Movie and paid $25.
J2H, do you want me to get up and start pulling out Disney Movie Club exclusive releases I have in my collection? Guess who has never...
J2H, Joey Baseball.
Or Joey Baseball, sorry. Joey Baseball, do you want me to start pulling out movies? Because I have never once in my entire life bought... I don't belong to Disney Movie Club. And even though I know people who do, I've never had Rick or anybody ever buy me something from Disney Movie Club. So I have a bunch of Disney Movie Club exclusives in my collection. I've never bought a single one actually from the Disney Movie Club. Same thing with Warner Archives. Yeah. I've literally got a few, like 100 probably, between Warner Archives and Sony and MGM and all the different companies that do their DVD-R manufacture on demand stuff. I've got a few hundred of them in my collection. Never bought. Well, that's a lie. I did one of the 3 for.
I was just saying they have a 4 for 44
or 4
sale.
for 40. I did that one time.
I told you I got Angus.
But that's it. I've only ever done that once. All the other ones I have in my collection, I've always found just out in the wild.
Somebody said something else that I wanted to bring up. So Alex, in regards to the Criterion thing being $100, if Criterion movies are something you are into, do it, man. I mean, because like you said, am I going to spend $20 to $40 on a bunch of movies when you want to watch Criterion stuff? If that's what you're doing for, yeah, absolutely go for it. I mean, I'm probably going to pay $70 for Disney Plus. It's, I have so many Disney movies on 4K, on Blu-ray, but there's going to be stuff that's not going to be available physically. I'll pay the $70 for Plus and try it out for a year. It's like WWE Network. I canceled that, and it's not like
yeah.
Donald would be awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can send it to Dave with my attention, or I have a PO box too. If you check out my channel down the movie.
Yeah, you can send it his PO box. But if you do send it to me, please, for love of God, address it to Rick, because I will open the box.
I would think if so every time I die subject.
But I don't want to start. I don't want to start doing a video and be like, oh, let's see what's inside here. And be like, oh, none of this is for me.
Trash Boat. Would I pay full price for a Criterion Rounders Blu-ray? Yes, because it is my favorite movie. I
pay full price for Spice World Criterion.
Jessie, as for your question, what would I pay for Dutch or Airheads on Blu-ray? That would be something where if I came across them hunting for a decent price, like recently I found Cable Drive for $8.50.
Would you say, like, it's 20 too much?
Airheads for 20 I would probably do.
Dutch for 20?
Dutch probably 10 to 20. I have them both on DVD, so I wouldn't go spend, like, Airheads is like $150 on eBay. No, if Rounders came out on Blu-ray in a digibook or steelbook, it was $150, I wouldn't buy it. Like, there's a level where it gets to be too much money. And I think $35 is my threshold, and that's usually like a new release steelbook, or like
how
when
much?
I bought the 35. Like the La La Land steelbook. I know.
I'm joking. I give you such a hard time. I liked the movie, but it just wasn't that good.
At the time I paid $30 shipped for a used Blu-ray steelbook, but it was mint, and it was a movie I
paid
really
full
liked.
price for Rhinestone Blu-ray. You mean the Dolly Parton, Sylvester Stallone movie? James Morgan? I just recently watched that. It was so bad. I mean, it was fun, and Dolly Parton looks great in the movie, by the way. But man, to hear Sly sing, like, it is bad. Like, I don't know why they didn't just dub over his voice or something, because it is brutal. And the funny thing is, they play it off like he became like this big hit. Like in the movie, it's like the whole thing is there's a bet, and Dolly Parton is trying to like make him turn him into a star, and she succeeds. But I'm like, there's no way he would ever become a music star. I mean, it's so bad.
Somebody asked why I like Rounders so much. I'm a huge poker fan. I think it's an excellent movie. I think the actors are great in it. It's just it's funny. It's dramatic. I like the movie a lot.
Well, Steve says, Dave, if people lose their power for days or weeks at a time, they won't be able to stream. You won't be able to watch your physical media either, unless you have a generator, and then I guess you could, right?
Yeah. And you could technically stream on mobile data.
It's true.
And you wouldn't even need power. Well, you'd have to charge.
Not that I'm trying to promote streaming, but I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, Rounders is a good movie. It's your favorite movie, right?
Yeah.
I like it. It's not my favorite movie, but I like it. I gotta be honest though. If I was to print my collection, I don't think I'd keep Rounders. But I would keep Spice World.
Well, there you go.
Although to be honest, I should give Rounders another watch. It's been a while since I've seen Rounders.
You know what I might be watching this week? I might be watching La La Land.
Just dump all that water on the floor.
Yep.
Thanks.
I might be watching...
on the concrete or onto the carpet.
Carpet.
Okay.
I might be watching La La Land on 4K this week. Very excited.
Jessie says she found a copy of Bad Girls for $5. Yeah, I know that movie goes for like a lot of money for some reason.
Yes.
The weird thing is it's a decent movie, but it's not $200 good.
Greg, you should totally watch it before if you've never seen it, man. They don't need to make a Rounders 2.
Robert, no, Spice World's not my favorite movie, but it's up there.
Young Frankenstein is his favorite.
I usually just say Young Frankenstein, but I don't know what my favorite movie is. I don't have a favorite movie. I have a bunch of favorite movies. Monkiker, do I think the guy selling his collection for $1 million will ever sell it?
Not for $1 million.
Not for that much.
It's so funny, if he does sell it on eBay, he would pay so much in fees at that $1 million mark.
eBay would love it.
What other bands do you like? Oh. Well, I was talking to Dave. Bury Your Dead's coming, next month? Or October? I'm a big fan of theirs. Remembering Never. Mellow stuff.
Trash Boat. Oh, what?
J2H asked if I recommended Benchwarmers to Dave. I told him it'll be coming his way very soon after I do my August review video. he'll be getting it.
Trash Boat says, Dave, serious question about conventions. Do you have a card reader, or will I need cash to get something from you at Creature Feature? I have a card reader. You just have to pay tax because the government wants your money.
99 Homes is excellent. Somebody said they got that at Dollar Tree. It's a great movie.
So $10 is something. $10 if you pay cash.
$10.60.
If you pay, it's like $10.60 or I don't know what it is. It might be something even different on. I guess it's I don't know. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever it is on Instagram. PayPal. So yeah, there's that. But otherwise,
Donald toured with Remembering Never and Atreyu. I have an Atreyu hoodie. Not. Greg will hate on me because of Atreyu, but I used to really enjoy Atreyu. But Remembering Never is awesome. Have you ever listened to Remembering Never?
I don't know.
They're like, it's a hardcore band, but they're awesome. It's good.
Hector, go for it. I want Criterion to release Spice World on Criterion. That'd be awesome.
Atreyu are the best dudes. That's great.
Tammy got Revenge of the Nerds on Blu-ray at Dollar Tree. Nice.
I was a fan of Kill Switch Engage with Howard as their lead singer. I'm not really a fan of their lead singer they have now. The Rock or Batista? The Rock. Acting and in wrestling.
Word,
chick. Phantom's like a mother.
That's the word, jabroni.
Yeah, Howard. If you're a fan of Howard Jones, former lead singer of Killswitch Engage, you would also like his side project, Blood Has Been Shed. That's even heavier than Killswitch Engage.
Sure.
Oh man, Atreyu, Unearth, Norma Jean. I just bought Norma Jean CD Saturday while we were out hunting.
The Norma Jean DVD.
The band?
No, the movie with what's her name?
Great. This Fire Burns by Killswitch Engage, CM Punk's old WWE walkout music. Come on, step it up. We're talking hardcore and rock and roll. Speaking of
Jamel, what am I going to watch tonight? I don't know.
Wait till you guys hear my singing in tomorrow's video that's coming out. Yes. Frugal Finds. This guy singing some Alice in Chains.
Yep. Did you see the video?
System of a Down's awesome. Yeah.
You see what I did at the end? Yeah. We got asked to stop. Yeah, watch tomorrow's video. We got asked to stop filming in the store.
And the first store we went into, the main part of the video,
he was so nice.
Super nice dude. He was talking to us and he was very nice, very helpful. He actually recommended the other place we went to.
Yep.
And
the dude behind the dude behind the counter was like,
he didn't say anything.
He didn't seem to care, but it was like his wife or something or whatever who like was just kind of there, like threw a little hissy fit about us filming, and I was like, I guess I won't be giving your store a shout out, whatever.
Somebody asked if either one of us have seen The Favorite. I saw The Favorite. I told Dave he should watch it. It's Emma Stone.
Oh yeah.
And Olivia Colman. I agree, J2H.
But not to like toot my own horn, but like how many people have I brought into Pam's establishment? I know people have gone to I'm forgetting the name of it, the comic book store.
Oh, Phantasm.
Phantasm. I know people have gone to Phantasm Comics because of my videos. I know a bunch of the Goodwills I go to get people going to them because of my videos. So I mean, not that I'm like I'm not huge, but
but you bring people in.
But I have enough people watching who see these stores and go to these stores because of my videos. So I would have been more than happy. I actually was doing a whole video where I would have dedicated a whole entire video just to that one store, even though we didn't really find very much there. I still would have done a video
the thing that
to them.
Me off is she waited till we were in there filming for probably 20 minutes, and then she said something. It was like why?
Yeah.
Greg, I'm right on board with you. He said he wouldn't have bought anything from them. There was something really cool.
I really wanted to. Yeah.
But I was like, as soon as she did, I was like, I'm ready.
It's right there. You can. We can show them. We can show them early. I don't mind giving people a look at live stream spoilers. I couldn't pass up on this. It was do you remember 15 Years of the Bouncing Souls? I'm a huge fan of this band. It was $5 and it's mint. I mean, as much as I would have just loved to have walked out of there and been like, I'm not giving you guys any of my money, I wasn't gonna pass on that for $5. It's a double DVD set too with a big poster inside. I had to buy it. I couldn't say no to that. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up and be like, well, I guess I'm gonna give you some of my money.
But it's like you say at the end of the video, spoiler alert, didn't give the place a shout out or
no, I didn't
mention them by name.
No, I didn't even give the place a shout. I didn't mention who they were. So
I am not a fan of Skillet personally.
Booth Greg says, I understand. Goodbye. Yeah, I couldn't pass on that.
Donald went to Warp Tour quite often. Dave and I always talk about that. We were probably at the same Warp Tour.
Yeah, many times.
I was just at the hardcore stage, and he was probably at the ska and punk stages.
It'll never beat when we went to the prom together, but
that's a funny story. I got a VCR from my aunt and uncle a while ago because I had a few VHS tapes. A shore week trip me and my friends did senior week of high school, and then my prom was on TV, our local TV station where everybody walks in, and I'm watching it.
Wait, you have me on VHS?
Yeah.
What? I want to see this.
I have to find the tape. So I'm watching it, and I'm going through, and all of a sudden I hear, I forget the girl's name, but escorted by David Eisenhower. And I'm like,
well, we don't have to get her last name, but Jenny, right?
Yeah.
It's Jenny, right?
Yeah, Jen.
Jen.
And I rewound it because I wasn't looking at it. I go, is that Dave? He was at my senior prom 16 years ago.
That was my sixth prom.
Wow, he missed 04 and 18, but went to all the other ones. Yeah, I mean, I went to many Warp Tour. I'm a huge Glassjaw fan. That's another band.
I went to all the Warp Tours. I went to
We went to the one with Katy Perry.
You did. I saw Katy Perry before she was especially before she was big.
The Girl had just come out.
She got really big
after.
While she was on tour.
Yeah.
While she was on tour, it got huge. But it's funny because Katy Perry was on a little side stage. She wasn't even a main headliner at the time.
Yeah, she was on the stage in the one we went to in Jersey. It was in the actual amphitheater, so it was where everybody went to get out of the sun and cool off. And she did I Kissed the Girl. That was just hitting radio.
So you can say it too, but I can say I've seen Katy Perry in concert. Technically.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? What?
Oh,
where we
Jacob.
At?
Jacob's comment.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, yeah.
I agree. J2H. She's pretty good looking. Oh yeah. So Warped Tour for me it was year 2. As my throat just goes dry. Year 2 up until I forget what year. I stopped going. I didn't go the last 5 years.
Yeah, the last time I went, it was.
Oh my gosh.
Coheed and Cambria was a big.
I'm gonna go get a drink of water. My voice, my throat's really completely dry.
I forget.
Oh my gosh.
He's gone. Yeah, it showed up J2H. It was hilarious. Yeah, man, I used to love going to Warped Tour, seeing a bunch of bands. They all got to play for a half an hour. It was good stuff. Got to see Horse the Band. I'm not going to swear. Mother. Oh, hey, Dave.
Oh my gosh, literally to the point where I'm tearing up. My throat got so dry there. Oh, that was weird.
Let's talk bad about La La Land. Dave isn't here. I'm the one who likes La La Land.
Yeah.
Talk bad about Spice World when he's not there.
Man, that was
Any
weird.
rock bands you loathe?
311.
Yeah, he hates on 311. I actually like older 311.
I'm literally tearing up. That was weird.
You guys missed Metallica. It was in Philadelphia a few weeks ago. I saw Metallica once at Veterans Stadium, which is no longer a thing.
The vet, no.
It was them, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Mudvayne, and the Deftones.
No.
The Summer Sanitarium tour.
You mentioned one good band that was Metallica, and even then, back then, they probably weren't even that great.
BBG started making videos unofficially.
Did you?
Yeah, if only we'd upload them and be a man.
Ooh.
Yeah, I called you out, buddy. In front of everybody this time, not just our 4-person group.
J2H, both of those. Although if I had to choose one of those to listen to, I'd pick 303 over 311.
I like both of them actually.
I'm not a big fan of 303, but if you're like, we have to listen to one of these bands, I'd pick 303 over 311 any day.
I do like Head Automatic, Donald. I'm a big fan of theirs.
Movie Edge, I've never gone to Lollapalooza, no. A lot of good bands play Lollapalooza though, so that's...
I went to Lollapalooza one year. It was
you did?
Yeah,
Oh.
Incubus, Jurassic 5.
J5's good.
Jane's Addiction, Audio Slave, the Donnas.
Oh, okay. I've seen the Donnas play.
So, yeah, I enjoyed Deftones back in the day. Not as big of a fan now, but
I saw the Donnas play with. God, who did they play with? It was Bratmobile. And I went to the show because I wasn't a big fan of the Donnas at the time. In fact, I'm still not the biggest fan of them. I like their first album's really good, and then when they went mainstream, they're
the Donnas on mute are good.
The what?
Donna's on mute.
they're good looking, but their sound changed when they went mainstream, and so I'm not the biggest fan of them. But I love Bratmobile, and they also played with somebody else I can't remember. Oh, Selby Tigers, and the guitarist wouldn't shut the F up. Like,
wow, he's on fire tonight.
He just kept talking, like, in between every song, he talked for like 5 minutes, to the point where the crowd started booing him and yelling, less talk, more rock. He wouldn't shut up. Like, the first time he did it, I was like, well, that was a bit of a rant. And then he did it again, I was like, okay. And then, like, a third and a fourth, and, like, in between every song, we're like, what is this guy doing? Play your music, man.
I saw Veruca Salt.
No, I like them.
Veruca Salt and Bush.
I like them, too.
And it was Bush Razorblade Suitcase Tour.
I love Bush.
Oh, man. Somebody asked about...
Dude, Smashing Pumpkin Chest. Yeah, heck yeah.
But I saw Billy Corgan's side project, Zwan, in concert. Worst band I've ever seen perform.
Wow.
I fell asleep. It was horrible. They were playing a radio festival. They played the Y100 Festival one year. And they were...
Did you ever go to the Y100 Fez?
Yep. Multiple times. Saw the Beastie Boys.
Did you go to the one where Green Day played?
No.
That's the only one I ever went to.
No, I got to see Beastie Boys, which was amazing.
Because that was like in the part the mid '90s or like late like right around the end of the mid '90s.
Yeah, it would have been
where,
like Nimrod era, right?
Yeah, because Green Day was still big at the time. No, it wasn't Nimrod. They played "Time of Your Life," so it was what was that off of?
Yeah, Nimrod, right?
"Time of Your Life" wasn't Nimrod, was it?
Yeah.
Was it Nimrod?
You're thinking Insomniac. Nimrod is Time of Your Life, King for a Day.
Okay, Nimrod then. So yeah, but that would have been the album, and then but ska and stuff was really big too at the time. So also, Money Money Boss Tones and the Specials played as well. So I was like, well, I can't pass up on 3 good bands, so I had to go to it.
Time of Your Life's Nimrod.
Okay, Nimrod. Yeah,
J2H. It was in an arena, so I was sitting down. I didn't have floor seats. Billy Corgan is really Uncle Fester. Spoiler alert. Donald, I agree. I'm not going to repeat it out loud, but I agree.
Wow, I've never heard Zwan.
Dude, it was awful.
What kind of music is it?
I don't know, because that was the last time I listened to him was at that concert. Just Google it sometime and.
What's it like? What would it sound like? Like.
I can't play it.
Well, don't play it. Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, I'll find it after the live stream and I'll play it really quick. So.
Movie Edge says Prodigy's supposed to open the air and water in Chicago last week. Oh yeah, well yeah, because what's his name passed away unfortunately. It's just a shame because Prodigy's such a great band.
Tenacious D is an amazing band to see live too. Like asking what kind of music I like. I love Tenacious D.
Oh, Joey, let's talk about the Impossible Whopper. So, Joey says, "Have you had the Impossible Whopper?" And the answer is no. However, I was going to give it a try.
Why?
No, here's the thing. I'd be willing to bet $1,000 right now that the Impossible Whopper, eating it without the lettuce, tomato, ketchup, pickles, all that crap on top of it, just eating burger bun,
Excuse me.
it probably does not taste like exactly. It might be close, but it probably doesn't taste exactly like a Whopper. However, I was going to give it a try. That is until I found out. Did you know that eating an Impossible Burger is actually less healthy for you than eating meat? It's got more sodium, more calories, and it's actually worse for you.
That sounds like a scam.
It is. The only benefit is that if you're vegan and you don't want to, kill animals, there you go. In fact, my friend who's vegan, who I was talking to this about, she basically said it's junk food for vegans. She's like, because it's healthier for you to eat the meat. And I was kind of bummed when I found that out, because I was going to give it a try for the sake of, it's probably healthier for me. Maybe I should try eating the Impossible Burger if it's good. And then I'll live, instead of living off cow, I'll live off Impossible Burgers, which, hey, if they're good enough, I would do that. But no, apparently it's worse for you. So
plus they cook them on the same grill, Brandon said.
Oh, then it'd be vegan, but it wouldn't be it'd be vegetarian, it wouldn't be vegan, right? Yeah.
Steve, I'm gonna make a controversial statement right here.
Uh-oh.
I am a fan of Limp Bizkit.
Ugh. I mean, teach your own.
I'm not as big of a fan as I used to be. Like, when I was in high school, I bought a red Yankees cap. I wore black t-shirts and tan Dickies because I wanted to look like Fred Durst. I didn't dye my hair blonde. But, yeah, I was a huge Limp Bizkit fan. Saw them in concert. Went to a Family Values tour. I was into Korn. I'd still listen to Limp Bizkit occasionally. But I can't really listen to Korn. Clutch is good. I saw them live.
That is so not my type of music.
I went and saw.
Closest I get to that I like is Rage. I do enjoy Rage Against the Machine. Yeah. But that's about as.
Sounds of the Underground.
Just like Head PE.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
you weren't a fan of them?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sounds of the Underground.
Zebrahead.
I was familiar with them, but
they were like a punk / like rapcore. It was like Limp Bizkit meets like, I don't know, Blink-182 or something. I don't know how you want to call it.
Sounds of the Underground was a great tour I went to. Somebody asked about Clutch. It was Lamb of God was the headliner. Clutch, From Autumn to Ashes.
Like them.
A Life Once Lost. The Red Chord. Norma Jean. Fear Before the March of Flames. Guar. Like, I used to go to
Greg,
shows
yes.
like
Forest
that
to Peen is
all
one of
the
my favorite
time.
bands of all time.
Man, I used to go like that all the time. I miss shows like that. Tom Segura is hilarious. Robert S. I'm a big fan of Bert Kreischer. Him and Tom Segura are like best friends.
I like Bert Kreischer, his stories he tells.
Dude,
yeah,
his stand-up is so funny.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
He's coming to Atlantic City December 28th. I wish it was a different, like, not right around Christmas time. I saw Bert Kreischer. I met him. Did I ever show you that picture? Me and the Machine.
Does he have a shirt off?
Yep. There's a series of photos, and he was in various states of no shirt.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's his thing. He takes his shirt off.
He always jokes. I listen to a bunch of his podcasts. He always jokes, like, if he did a special and kept his shirt on, people would start yelling at him, like, take it off. Let me find it. There's Tenacious D.
How much is his show?
I saw him at Helium. It was only like $30.
How much is he in AC? Did you look it up?
Probably 30 or 40. It's not
I would go
expensive.
if you want. Do you want to go or no?
I want to go. It's just being December 28th.
Where's it at? What?
At Borgata.
Oh, I can talk to my friends. My friend DJ's down there and see.
I talked to Bridget. I really want Bridget to go see him too.
I don't know if he could get us in, but I could. I mean, I could always talk to him.
We should do a double date. You can bring your wife.
She would go see him. She likes stand up.
Where is my Bert picture?
I'll bring Greg.
That's fine. Bert doesn't discriminate.
Sav says he wants me to take my shirt off. I've done that before in the live stream.
I can't handle that right now. It's already warm down here.
Greg says he'll go.
Where is... Oh, I'm getting mad now.
Uh-oh. Did you lose your picture?
No, I have it. Bear with me, guys. Bert, where is he?
Did you hear that Jack Black is teaming up with Jack White and they'll be called Jack Gray? No,
Yep.
No joke, really?
Yep.
Interesting.
They're doing a song together.
Still can't find it?
No, it's here. That's... What a terrible feeling. Where is Bert? There's Tenacious D.
You and Tenacious D? Or
Just
them?
Tenacious D on stage. Kill balls, the saucy. Oh,
you found it? You know, I think I have seen that picture, yeah.
If you guys are familiar with Bert Kreischer, that is me in the machine. I walked up and he's like, "Take off your shirt, man. Let's do this." And I was like, "I don't take off my shirt in public." He goes, "Come on, bro." He just started.
I've got all the tats. I take mine off.
But if you guys haven't seen Bert Kreischer stand up, he has 2 specials on Netflix. Very funny. Yeah. His most recent one was in Philly. He did it at the Troc.
Oh, no. Oh.
Right after the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Chris D'Elia, he's funny. I'm obsessed with stand-up comedy. I love shows like...
you know what I can't say I'm listening to anymore?
What?
Dane Cook. I used to love his stand-up, and then I have like a bunch of stand-up on my iPod. When he comes on now, I skip over it. I don't like listening to him anymore.
I like listening to him now because I stopped listening to him for so long. I'm curious to hear what his new stand-up is.
Is he back?
Yeah.
Who's you ripping off this time?
Apparently, Donald said there might be a video of Red Cord from Mayhem where they're throwing dodgeballs in the crowd. They were crazy live. Joey Diaz is good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get to see stand up enough. There's so many specials coming out, and I love listening to Bert when he does his podcast. He does one with Tom Segura now that's really good. 2 Bears, 1 Cave.
J2H says apparently Dane Cook is a super douche. I've heard that.
I get that vibe from him,
and I've heard it is true. I've back again when I used to work at the ABC and used to drive into work in the morning.
Yeah,
I listened to Preston and Steve all the time. That if you don't know, Preston and Steve's a Philadelphia morning show, and they would have people on all the, like other comedians all the time, and they would ask them about Dane Cook, and they'd all be like, "The guy's a douchebag." Like they would all they would just be like they would trash him. Nobody liked him apparently.
And anytime, not to keep going back to it, but anytime Bert's in town, like his shows are all sold out, he goes on Preston and Steve. And Kid Chris in Cincinnati, which I still listen to. He used to be on Philly.
Dane Cook steals all his jokes from Louis C.K. Probably. Anything ever happened with him recently? I know he got in trouble.
He started doing like sets at the Comedy Cellar and stuff, but there's still people who don't want him doing
but wasn't he like, not to stick up for him, but he wasn't like he would
tell people, like he was like, I want to do this, are you okay with it? It's not like he was like he would start doing it, but still
he's not like a creeper, like the creeper who was like trying to talk girls into like doing stuff or like forcing them. Wasn't he? He
would basically be in hotel rooms and be like, I'm gonna do this.
But I thought he had like, it's more like there's like seriously like a mental thing going on. No? I don't know. I didn't look into it.
I mean, from what I've like heard, just like podcasts and stuff, it's more like Joey Baseball said it, like he's more of a pervert, not a predator. Like he would be into like taking care of his business while Sarah Silverman watched.
Well, I would too. But wait, what?
This has been an interesting live stream. I just realized it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, we talked about hardcore music. We talked about weather. We talked about Theo Vaughn doing his wrestling impersonations. I'll check it out.
Did you just say impersonations? Oh!
That's what he said. I believe you mean impressions.
You just said impersonations.
I was reading.
I don't care, man. You said it correctly.
Yeah, Dave Uncaged, you said a cuss word, you said F, you said douchebag, you were just food talk. Hey, look, we already talked about that, the Impossible Burger.
The live streams are
I ate
possible
before the
PG-13.
Stream, Martinez Joe.
I ate too, but I'm getting hungry again, so probably when I get something.
I had pizza with the lady.
Ooh, what kind of pizza?
It's from a place by us.
Yeah, but I mean, like what?
La Forno. Pepperoni.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Rick, I will send stuff to your P.O. box. I have stickers as well. Posted. Thank you very much, Donald. That's awesome. Dude, I have the Every Time I Die DVD. That's good stuff. I would say you should watch it sometime, but I doubt you would get around to that.
Probably not.
The live streams are TV 14, you know. Yeah, if your comments went through J2H, it would be R though, or TV mature. My uncle was a stand-up comedian. Yeah, I can't say enough. I love stand-up and shows about stand-up and documentaries, and just the behind the scenes of stand-up is fascinating to me. The lives of comedians. I could never do it, but I wish I could go up and just tell stories for an hour and have people in stitches. And do it night after night.
Should we start doing panels at conventions?
Panels? Oof.
You don't want to do a panel? You don't want to do a Cinema Sickness panel? I can probably get retro kind of.
Would you do it? Or would I do it? Yeah, I don't know how talkative I would be. Yeah, I do like comedians in cars getting coffee, just for the behind the scenes stuff. Although I feel like Jerry Seinfeld is like the judge when it comes to stand up, and it's his way or no way. Hold on. That would be funny, doing a Cinema Sickness roast.
Oh, jeez, great.
Donald says he's in the S Happens DVD, which I have. That's the DVD I'm talking about. Plus, he's in the Bowl Around video. That's what the Every Time I Die video is called. Have not seen Michael McIntyre. I'm not familiar with him. I am a fan of Norm's stand-up as well.
CS panel uncut. It might be. I'd probably get cursed. I don't care.
Yeah, Marie, I do want to do a theater experience video eventually.
A theater? What's that? What's a
theater? A movie theater?
Yeah, but what do you do?
Talk about how people are ignorant.
Oh, you'll just do a video talking about it. Oh,
see,
I thought you meant something like in the theater. I'm like, how are you going to get away with that?
The problem with that is it would be so hard for me to not... It might have to be like a parental advisory video, because I know I'm ready to get fired up and basically talk about how people are...
That's why I watch movies right here.
Jack wagons. I'm still waiting for the all-night love stream. Whoa, what is an all-night love stream? This guy couldn't handle an all-night love stream. Chappelle has a new stand-up special. Yeah, it comes out next week. Eddie Murphy's supposed to be doing a stand-up special. Yeah.
I've heard things about him being kind of a jerk, too.
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah. Cinema Sickness t-shirt guy seems very insecure. Reason for him covering his skin in ink. What? Yeah, that's it. I mean, wait, what?
Where did you come from?
And how? What? I don't understand how that would be. I'm insecure. Like, what?
Dude.
I got these because they were freaking free.
That's because you're insecure, Dave.
I have tattoos because they didn't really cost me much of anything, because Megan Massacre threw ink on me for like nothing. I gotta tell you,
what was that random comment? Like, where did that person come from?
They were all free. A lot of them were free. Some of them were just super cheap. I never paid full price for any of my tattoos.
Go back to your shanties.
That's why I have so many. I would not have all these tattoos if I had to pay full price for them. I would never spend that much money on tattoos. I like tattoos, but that's too much money, man.
I would totally try to do... Oh, jeez. If you loved yourself, you wouldn't mutilate your body. They look awful.
Oh, thank you, Clarissa. Nobody cares.
Probably a looker.
Yeah.
G2H.
Oh,
I think it's a he wishes situation.
No, I'm friends with Megan Massacre, but she ain't bad looking. I mean, I'll be more than happy to tell you if one of my friends is good looking. I mean, I say Rick's good looking all the time. Wow, Clarissa. Okay.
And with that, I think it's time to go.
I'd rather be fake than need to go online and say stupid stuff to make myself feel better about myself.
Same type of person who would leave comments on somebody else's stuff with their crazy whatever.
I mean, you want to talk about insecure?
Yeah. Yeah, we could hook you up with somebody.
So, we done then?
With that, we'll see.
I didn't mean to do that.
Whoa.
That's supposed to go like up, and I was supposed to catch it, and so I just threw my drink across the floor.
Ooh. Nice. You must know him. Bye-bye. Everybody say bye to Clarissa before she gets removed from the channel.
Yeah.
Noah, Couldn't have said it better myself. Donald, agree.
What he said? Wait, go away.
No.
I can't see. Oh.
Yeah, reach out to him. He's on Instagram.
Yeah, well, some people just need to make themselves feel better by doing stuff like that.
Hey, with that, guys, I think we've reached the end of the live stream.
At least we ended on a laugh.
J2H.
I can't show that J2H, but I'll give you the thumbs up. Yeah.
I want to show that so bad. That was the greatest.
Yeah. No, closest to entertaining. Yeah, no, good for a laugh and extra
What's
money.
That say? You should get your letter tomorrow, Rick, in the goodies. Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Cool. Show it.
It's already been, yeah. J2H, text me what you typed.
It's already blocked.
It's already blocked, guys. I can't get it back. I'm sorry, but
could we do the abbreviation for it just to, see you next Tuesday?
I don't know. Yeah, but I will. J2H just wants to let you guys know that he'll see you next Tuesday. That Clarissa will see you next Tuesday.
So. All right, guys, that was awesome.
Yep.
It was a good time. This was fun.
It's always fun.
Yeah, but this was really fun. And, yeah.
So you're not going to be around for...
You'll see me in 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Because this weekend you won't be around.
No, it's Labor Day.
And then, then 2 weeks I'll be away. What about the weekend after that?
The weekend after that, I have a wedding, but I'm not going to be able to do the live stream because it's on Labor Day. So you guys probably won't see me for 3 weeks. Well, unless you go to my channel, Down the Movie. Like I said, I'll be making videos Wednesday or Thursday. So I just uploaded a video today, too, with some unboxings. So check that out after you're done checking this out.
Yeah, you're not going to be around for
I'm sorry.
It's like a month. You guys won't... Help! Bad touch!
Nope.
Bad touch!
Okay.
Bad touch! No, yeah, so you won't see him in my videos for like a month. That's sad, man.
I'm sorry.
You and your life.
Yeah.
You need to be a loser like me and just look for movies all the time.
Well, I'll probably be looking for movies when I go visit Bridget's family.
I want to go down to those stores.
Nah.
I want to go to those hunting grounds.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. So.
Congratulations. Why? What did I do?
You're getting married.
Am I?
Yeah. You said you'd be at a wedding?
Not mine.
It's your wedding, right?
No. It's not my wedding.
All right. I think we're done, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Rick's too busy texting the crew to hang out with... What? I don't get that.
Looks like a mama bear hugging her cub. I'll take that.
Is that so? You're the bear and I'm the cub.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's how it would be.
That's how it would be. You're right.
I mean,
Jasper says you said you had a wedding.
Hello, the bear. It's. I mean,
I did.
Now people are going to start thinking
I did wrestle a bear once.
Yeah.
All right. And on that note, we're done. So bye, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you're watching the streams, next Monday as well. So all right. Adios. Goodbye.
Bye.
And that is it for the live stream. We are done. So that was fun.
That was a blast.
That was a good one.
We went TV-14 and PG-13.
We did.
That was a good time.
So where are you going to be this weekend?
This weekend?
Mm-hmm.
I have RJ and I have 2 fantasy football drafts.
That's why you're not going out this weekend?
Yes. Plus I'm not... Well, I feel bad because I've drugged RJ out the last 2 times.
That's true. We haven't taken that.
And they've been like long hunting days.
They
so.
were.
And then
Labor Day weekend I'll be at the convention.
I'll be at Bridget's family. And then the following weekend we're going to the wedding.
It's the weekend after that probably.
Well, no, that's RetroCon. So yes,
damn it.
But yeah, you
want to come out to that?
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. But the weekend after that, I was thinking maybe a Sunday. Spoiler alert for those watching the video: a Sunday Columbus trip, maybe.
I don't mind going to Columbus.
But we couldn't do like an all-day thing because I'd have RJ. But if we do Columbus on Sunday, I just have to be back to take him home.
We could always take 2 cars, if maybe.
That would be an option too.
I could always talk to Greg, see what to do. If they wanted to go out and do more hunting,
we
or
can
something
meet up
like
with the Brandons.
Yeah, and
Ryan.
Both Anthony's, maybe.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, we'll see.
We could go really deep. Cinema Sickness Crew meetup. If we start planning it now.
Probably.
As long as the weather works.
We probably should. Yeah.
So
all right.
I think it's the 22nd, maybe, to kind of throw it out there.
September 22nd.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Unless you have a convention then too.
No, I don't think so.
September. Yep, September 22nd, this Sunday.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll figure it out. All right. Well, that's it, guys. So thank you for watching. It is late. I am tired. I think I'm gonna watch a movie.
What are you gonna watch?
I don't know.
Get Out.
I should. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch something though. I should rewatch.
He's not gonna watch.
I should rewatch Endgame. I really want to rewatch that.
Watch Get Out, please.
Should I watch?
So you can watch us.
Was that movie you wanted me to watch? That starts with a B.
Bad Samaritan.
Bad Samaritan.
That would be. But I think you should watch Get Out so you can watch us. You have them both now.
I do.
And they're both great movies.
So I've heard.
So.
We'll see.
All
right, guys, so that's it. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Head over to Rick's channel.
Down to Movie, guys.
Down to Movie.
YouTube.com/Down to Movie.
DOWNTOMOVIE.
Yeah,
Down to Movie.
2 to 3 videos a week. I got review videos, unboxings, pickup videos. So check me out.
Check them out. So again, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Retro Store. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, bye. When I do. So I decided to forego the hamburgers and go with some powdered donuts instead. It's not meat, but it's still darn good.